Hello all, welcome to Raj Informatica. Please subscribe my channel. If you like my videos, please like, comment and subscribe. Able to see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, Raj.
So today we discuss about performance tuning in Informatica. Okay. So the most important thing, so they will ask what are the performance tuning concepts. If you have worked on Informatica, they will ask like that. Okay. How to tune a mapping, how to tune a transformation. So kind of things they will ask. Okay. So we'll discuss in detail about what is performance tuning in Informatica. So what is it exactly? Okay. So before going to that, anybody know what is a bottleneck? What is meaning by bottleneck?
Problem statement.
Yeah, any others, please?
Criticality settings.
Okay. Next.
Data traffic.
Yeah, bottleneck is a problem. Bottleneck means a problem. Okay. So that means when we will call it as a bottleneck on the performance issue. Okay, if there is a suppose there is a query. Okay. In Oracle, there is a query. Okay. So it is running. So it is running much time. It is running more time. Then there is a bottleneck in that query. Same way Informatica. Suppose a mapping is running so long time. That is called a bottleneck. Somewhere it is the bottleneck is in somewhere source side, target side, mapping side, whatever it is. Okay. So that is bottleneck means a problem. Okay. So the first step in performance tuning is to identify the bottleneck. Okay. So performance bottleneck can occur in the source and target mapping in the session and the system. Anywhere it can be. Okay. Now, when the Powercenter, when Informatica session is triggered, okay, when Informatica workflow is triggered, who will take care of the data load? Who will take care of the data load?
Integration service.
Integration service. So actually integration service will start a DTM. DTM means data transfer manager. Okay, I'll show you here. Data transformation manager. Okay. If I show you here. Okay. Are you seeing here DTM buffer size? Are you seeing here, please? DTM buffer size.
Yes.
Okay. This will take care of. DTM means data transformation manager. When the Powercenter session is triggered, integration service start data transformation manager, which is responsible to start reader thread, transformation thread, writer thread. Where you will see these threads? Where you have seen these threads?
Session log.
In the session log, if you go to the session log, you will see these threads. Okay. I'll go to the session log. So anything you take it. Are you seeing here thread?
Yeah.
Director, mapping, reader, writer. Okay. So these are all called threads. Writer thread means target side. Reader thread means source side. Okay. Mapping thread means mapping. Transformation thread means transformation. So these things we will do it. Okay. Now, okay, we'll come here. So when a Powercenter session trigger, okay, integration service start data transformation manager, which is responsible to start reader thread, transformation thread, and writer thread. Reader thread is responsible to read the data from source. Transformation thread process the data according to the transformation logic in the mapping. Writer thread connects to the target. Writer thread connect to the target connect to the target and loads the data. Okay. So if we have any delay in the reader thread, writer thread, or transformation thread, the entire mapping will become slow. That is called the performance issue. Okay. Now, how to identify the bottleneck? First, what are the bottlenecks we have? Okay, how to identify the bottleneck? How to overcome the bottleneck? How to increase the performance? We'll see. There are few types of bottleneck: source bottleneck, target bottleneck. Okay. Next is a mapping bottleneck. Next is session bottleneck, system bottleneck. These are all the 5 types of bottlenecks we have. What are those? Session bottleneck, target bottleneck, okay, mapping bottleneck, session bottleneck, system bottleneck. Now, what is this what is a source bottleneck? What is a source bottleneck? First, performance bottlenecks can occur when the integration service reads data from source database. When integration service reads from source database, slowness in the reading data from source leads to delay in the filling enough data into DTM buffer size so that transformation and writer thread wait for the data. This delay causes entire session to slower. Okay. See now, this is the DTM buffer size. We have the DTM buffer size here. Do we have the DTM buffer size? Here it is a DTM buffer size, right? Okay, here. Somewhere I showed you, right? Here, DTM buffer size. Okay. So what it will do, okay, what it will do is DTM buffer size. Okay. When the session is reading slowly, suppose when the session is reading slowly, okay, then it leads to delay filling enough data to DTM buffer. So the transformation and writer thread wait for the data. Okay. So whenever source is not reading properly, okay, so our writer thread and transformation thread waiting for that. Okay, so that is called source bottleneck. Now, why source bottleneck will come? Why source bottleneck will occur? Inefficient query, inefficient source qualifier query. If you write a query which is long running in the source qualifier, obviously it will take time to read. Yes or no? Yes or no, please? Yes.
Yes.
If a query is running long time, okay. One second, please. So if a query is running long time, and if you put that query in, your session, your source qualifier, then obviously, and network packet sizes. What is the network packet size means? What is network packet size? Anybody? No idea what is network packet size? See,
Throughput has throughput.
throughput, yes, throughput. Okay, one second. See, when you use internet, okay, how you will calculate the speed of the internet? How you will calculate the speed of internet?
Mbps.
BPS
So
or GPPS.
that is called megabytes per second, okay, or gigabytes per second, kilobytes per second. So what are these actually? Okay, so these are called packets. Okay, so these are called networking. If I tell in networking terminology, okay, suppose normally when you are using internet, server will be somewhere, right? The server will be in some other city. From there you will get the internet. Okay, how many packets you are getting per second, how many bytes you are coming per second. Based on that, your internet speed you will decide the internet speed. Same way, database also. In real time, database will be in somewhere. Database server will be somewhere. Okay, and you are working on client version. Client is Oracle SQL developer. Okay, whatever we are installing Oracle, right? Have we installed Oracle in our system? This one.
Yes.
Okay, that in real time we never install Oracle. Okay, whatever we have installed here Oracle, here this one. Okay, so if you see Oracle 11G we have installed, right? This one. This Oracle 11G we never install in our office laptops in real time. Somewhere this will be installed. From there they will provide the host name, they will provide the SID, they will provide the port number. By using that we will connect to the server and we will get the, if we select star from in Oracle SQL developer, if you write select star from agents, from there it will get it. Okay, if the database speed is more, the query will run faster. If the database speed is, that database speed is called network, that database speed is called database network packet sizes. Okay, if it is pulling the network packages network packet sizes more, then query will run faster. If the server is slow, then it will also slow. So one problem when you will get the source bottlenecks. Okay, inefficient query. If you use the inefficient query in source qualifier or smaller database network packet sizes cause the source bottlenecks. These are the mainly two things to cause the source bottlenecks. Okay, Now, how to identify a source bottleneck? You got it. What is a source bottleneck? You got it. How to identify a source bottleneck? You please see. Okay. You please see. I'll open Excel sheet. This is source qualifier, target. Source, suppose source is the EMP, okay, and you have written a query EMP, DEPT, okay, location, contacts, these are the sources, okay, source tables, okay. Now by using source qualifier query, you will join all these things, right? Yes or no? If I have four source tables, you need to join and send to next, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no, please? Okay, in source qualifier query, you written a join condition, you written order by, you written distinct, you written a subquery, all these things you written. But it is taking now 20 minutes time. It is taking how much time? 20 minutes. My workflow is running from 20 minutes, it is running and it is stuck. See, whenever your workflow is running long time, your session log will stuck at some point. Okay, see, suppose if it is sometimes from here, it will not never show. It will be running only. That means SQ instance will, this query, this one will be there, right? This source qualifier query will fire in the database. It will be waiting for the, it will wait, the session will wait to fetch the data. Okay. Then, so it is running from 20 minutes. You need to identify where is the problem is. Okay. You need to identify where is the problem is. Now what you do? Now what you will do? Okay. You please see. Okay. Here what is, if your source is a relation table, put a filter transformation in the mapping just after source qualifier, make the condition of the filter to false. So all records will be filtered off and none will be proceed to the other parts of the mapping. In original case, without a test filter, total type taken is a follows. Suppose you please see. Now it is taking 20 minutes. Now what I'll do? I will put a filter after source qualifier. I will put a filter after source qualifier and I will give false. In the filter, if I give false, what will happen? In the filter, if I give false, what will happen?
All the record will be passed.
Filter the data.
Behold,
None of the record will go.
yeah, 1 second, behold.
All the records will be filtered.
No.
Filter won't affect.
No records will.
None of the record will go through.
Yes.
So if you give a filter, false means, okay,
No
it will
record.
just fetch the records, but it will not write into the, everything it will filter out here only. Everything it will filter out here only. Everything it will filter out here only. If this is also taking 20 minutes, then where is the problem? See, normally what source qualified target.
Transformation.
It will read the data and it will write to the target. Yes or no? It is taking 20 minutes. Total completion of the mapping is 20 minutes. Now what we have done? You created a filter. You after source qualifier, you use a filter transformation. You given a false. Still it is taking 20 minutes. Then where is the problem?
The problem will be on the source side only.
Source. Because see, normally, okay, we'll calculate 10 minutes for reading source, 10 minutes for writing source. Yes or no? 1 second, please. Hey, yeah, sorry. Okay, so what you need to do? Okay, so you need, suppose, so reading 10 minutes it is taking and writing 10 minutes it is taking in this case. Now in this case, what will happen? We are giving a filter and you are giving a false. That means nothing will write to target, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no, please?
Yes.
That means it should run in 10 minutes only. As I told you, 10 minutes for reading data, 10 minutes for writing data. Correct. Okay. Now you are using a filter. That means this 10 minutes we are saving here, right?
Yeah.
This 10 minutes we are saving because nothing is loaded to target. That means it should finish in 10 minutes. Yes or no?
Yes.
But it is taking 20 minutes. Means there is a problem with the source. Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you agree my point, please? Did you understand my point?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Raj.
So this is how So when you are, suppose when a source, there is a mapping, source, qualifier, target. Okay. In between, there are many transformations are there. Okay. After source qualifier, there are many transformations are there. Okay. It is taking 20 minutes. If we calculate if we think about common sense, okay. So 10 minutes it will take to read the data. Next 10 minutes it will write the data. So okay, fine, but it should not run 20 minutes. It should run 5 minutes only. Then what I do, I want to identify where the source qualifier is. Immediately after source qualifier, I use a filter transformation. I'll give a false. When I give false, if I think this will take 10 minutes, then this entire mapping will take 10 minutes, because everything we are doing, we are filtering all records. It is not going to target also. That means after filter, there are how many transformations, it will not run at all. Yes or no?
Yes.
Correct. That means it should run in 10 minutes only, but still it is running 20 minutes. That means there is a problem with the source. That is called the source bottleneck. Are you clear?
Yes, Raj.
Everybody,
Raj.
are you clear,
Yes.
please? So this is how you need to identify source bottleneck. This is how you need to identify source bottleneck. Okay. So now what is a source bottleneck? Okay. Whenever slowness of reading data. Source bottleneck means slowness of reading data. How we will identify? Like this, we will identify. See, whenever it is slowness, this will be waiting and this will be writing. Transformation thread will be waiting, and target thread also will be waiting. This is called what? Source bottleneck. Okay. Now how to resolve source bottleneck, I will tell after some time. This is called what is source bottleneck, how to identify source bottleneck. Okay. Next one, target bottleneck. What is the target bottleneck? Okay. When the target bottleneck occurs, writer thread will not be able to free up space for reading and transformation threads until the data is written into the target. So the reader and transformation threads wait for the blocks. This causes the entire session to run slower. Okay. Normally what it should do? Okay. So the data will be here, right? It has written, the data is read and it has transformed, and it should write to the data. If it is not writing the data, the buffer will not free, right?
Yes.
Okay. When this buffer is not free, whichever reading again, see, rows per second, there are 200 rows. It has read from the second. Row by row it should process, but it is processing very slowly, means it is going very slow, but reading is faster, writing is slower. Then this will not clear the blocks, right? The data will be here only, so that it will be waiting. These two will be waiting. Okay. Now, okay, why we will get the target bottleneck? Small database checkpoint intervals, small database checkpoint intervals, small database network packet sizes, small database network packet sizes are problem during heavy loading operation can cause the target bottleneck. Okay. Same, small database checkpoint intervals means what? Small database checkpoint intervals means what is that?
Every 10,000 records, like we need to.
So we have, okay. One second. Just give a second. See, commit interval. This is called commit interval. As I told you, what is the commit interval? 10,000, right? To the target side, every 10,000 records, who will commit integration service will commit on the target. But now what will happen? One second, please. Now what is happening? If you give 500 here, you given 500 here, commit interval is 500. That means every 500 record target should commit.
Yes.
That is called smaller database checkpoint intervals.
Yes.
Yes, smaller database. That means it should be always maximum. 10,000 or maximum. Okay. It should be commit interval is a checkpoint interval. Okay. So commit interval means checkpoint interval. Okay. So it should be always, okay. It should be always, okay, more than 10,000. It should not below 10,000. Okay. Smaller database checkpoint intervals, smaller database network packet sizes are problem during heavy loading. Heavy loading means there are 10 crore records in source. That time, okay, it is heavy loading that can cause the target bottleneck. Now, how to identify the target bottleneck? How to same mapping? How to identify target bottleneck? See, please. Now, it is taking how many minutes? 10, 20 minutes. It is taking 20 minutes. Now what I'll do, okay, to identify target bottleneck. Okay, my target is a table as of now. My target is a table. Okay, to load into the table, it is taking 20 minutes. How many minutes? 20 minutes. Now what I'll do, I'll take the same mapping. I'll replace with a file. I'll replace target with a file. I will replace. Can I replace target with a file easily? Can I replace my target table with a file?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Yeah.
easy, right? How? See, suppose it is a target table. Suppose to open any one, open any mapping. Okay, that's good. Suppose we open any mapping. See now. Okay, now target lookup. This is a table, right? Suppose this is taking 20 minutes. How to replace this table with a file? You take this table.
Double click and
Table.
The target,
Table. Take the table.
the target we have to change.
Employees TGT.
Target designer.
Employees TGT. You copy this employees TGT first. Copy this employees TGT and rename it to employees TGTFF. Okay, I copied it. That means we have employees TGT, employees TGTFF also. Drag it here and change it to file. And change it to file. Okay, and also, okay, then delimiter, it's a comma delimiter, let it be. Okay, or whatever the delimiter. Now you delete this table. Okay, and put a file. Same thing now. Yes or no? Same thing, right? Yes or no, guys? Okay, like this you connect it. Okay. Once you replace with the file, so whenever the target is, now we are discussing about target bottleneck. There is a problem with the target. Bottleneck means problem. Okay. There is a problem with the target side. So when a target table is, whenever a target is a table, it is running 20 minutes. I replace this file, still it is running 20 minutes. Then what is the problem? Or when you replace the problem, sorry, when you replace with a file, it is taking 5 minutes. Whenever you replace with a file, it is taking 5 minutes. Then where is the problem?
With table.
The problem.
Problem with the target table.
database.
Target table. Whenever this is a target table, it is running 20 minutes. Whenever you replace with a file, it is loading fastly. That means there is a problem with the target table. There is a problem with target table. Yes or no?
Yes, Raj.
Yes or no, please? Okay, that this is how you need to identify target bottleneck. Okay, so whenever you are using a target table, it is running 20 minutes. You replace with the target table to file, replace target table with a file, and if it is running lesser than that, then the problem with the target side. That is called target bottleneck. That is to identify target bottleneck. Okay, so this is called target bottleneck. Next, okay.
Raj,
Yes, please.
so is this the way to find out the problem on target side?
Yes.
That we have to change the table in a file format?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Raj, one more doubt. Before deciding to keep whether filter or a file it a target and source, how we are identifying it? I mean,
I will tell.
Okay.
Just wait. Okay. Next, in by session log you can see it. I'll show you. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Raj,
next,
one
see,
more.
it will simple. Okay. See, whenever there is a problem with the reader, okay, it will be, see now how we will identify getter on properties. Okay. In the getter on properties, this is a source, right?
yes.
Here it will be reading only. Okay, 319, 320, or
Okay.
500.
There won't be affected
10,000.
rows.
Okay, not be affected rows. It will be reading only, and your session log, if you see, it will stuck at this point. It will stuck at this point. After that, it will not generate the session log at all. It will be keep on running only. It will be here only. Yes, queue. It will be here only. That's it. Then only you can identify that there is a problem with the source.
Source code.
Still, if you want to confirmation, you want a confirmation, right? Whether it is correct or not, then use a filter transformation. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Raj.
Here, Raj, you are telling means like this actual 5 minutes, 10 minutes, like that also we can find out means how much time it is taking for a reader thread. Like that also, will it appear any of the logs?
see, normally when you use some transformations, it should see, number one, when you have too much of source data, obviously it will take time. Okay, but there should be a limit for that, right? Suppose you have 10 lakh records. Normally it will take 10 minutes, but it should not take 1 hour, right?
Okay.
Yes or no? So that time only you can, that time what will happen, this reader thread, it will be slowly reading, and the session log will stuck at here. The session log will stuck at here only. This and all will never generates. Okay, after 1 hour it may be generate all these things. Okay, that time only we can identify. Got it?
Okay. Raj, I mean to say that when actually session got successful, is there any way we can find out that how much time it is taken by the reader thread, how much transformation thread, how much okay writer thread? That statistics.
That statistics I'll show. That busy percentage we can see. I show you. Okay. Busy percentage we can see. Yes. Okay. I'll show you in some time. Okay.
So Raj,
you can also debug step by step using F9 to find out wherever it is taking much time.
Debug will row by row process. No, by using debug, how we will identify? You cannot.
Just
Debug
check
will
the
take
logic.
row by row.
Logic is right or
The
not for
logic
debug.
you will use debug. Whether your data is flowing, how the data is flowing from source to target. If you want to see, then we will use debug to check the logic of the mapping. We'll use map. We'll use the debugger. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
Raj,
the
yeah. So usually this performance issue in the while developing and in the test environments, we may not know, right? Because there won't be much huge data. So when it suddenly goes to the production, there we will see. And even though we know like this is what happening, then we cannot, like change that into
we
the
can change.
production.
We will have some time. Okay. See, not like if you go to the production, everything goes, never it will go smooth in production. Okay. That is why we are monitoring daily. As a developer, I will monitor my workflow for 2 to 3 months, not like 1 or 2 days. I will rectify all the problems in these 1 or 2 months. Okay. Once it is stabilized, once I am having a confidence that this workflow is running fine, then I will give the transition, right? There we will rectify all these things. Okay, it should go to production. In production only, we will identify all these things. You are saying absolutely right. Because in development and test, that much of huge data will not be there. Okay, lesser data will be there. Lesser data, every mapping will run. But when it go to the production, problems will occur. Then we need to rectify them. Okay, so they will give the time to rectify.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what is a mapping bottleneck? A complex mapping logic or a not well-written mapping logic can lead to the mapping bottleneck. With mapping bottleneck, transformation thread runs slower, causing the reader thread to wait the free blocks and writer thread to wait the blocks filled up to the, it read the data. In transformation thread, what it should do? It will transform it and it should fill the target, this block. But if you are using a, okay, if you are using, okay, so a very complex logic or a not well written mapping logic, that will not free the transformation threads, okay, blocks. So this will be waiting to fill up, and this will be waiting to free up, this will be waiting to fill up. Okay, that is called mapping bottleneck. Next bottleneck is how to rectify the mapping bottleneck. I'll tell after some time. Okay. Session bottleneck. If you do not have a source, target, or a mapping bottleneck, you may have the session bottleneck. Session bottleneck occurs normally when you have the session memory configuration is not turned on correctly. This in turn leads a bottleneck on the reader transformation writer thread. Small cache size. Okay. Small cache size. Okay. Low buffer memory and small commit intervals. Okay. What are those? Small cache sizes. Okay, if your cache size is small or low buffer memory, or okay, or what is that one? Let me exit it. Yeah. Okay. So what is this? The smaller cache size, low buffer memory, small commit intervals can cause the session bottlenecks. Okay. This is about session bottleneck. System bottleneck. After you tune source, target, mapping, and session, consider the tuning the system to prevent the system bottleneck. The integration service uses system resources to process transformation, run session, and reads and write the data. The integration service also uses memory to create cache files for the transformation, such as aggregator, joiner, lookup. Okay, this system and battle, system and session bottlenecks, when that will be whenever the cache file, the data is more, but your cache file is less. That time these problems will come, and also lower buffer memory, smaller commit intervals will use it. Okay. Now in every transformation, you are seeing this one. Are you seeing this? What is this? Tracing level. Every transformation it is there, no?
Yeah.
Are you seeing the tracing level? Somewhere here it will see. There is tracing level here. What is this? Anybody please? What is this, guys?
It will help for detailed session logs.
Yeah, it is a detailed session log. Suppose see, this is my mapping. Just we'll take one mapping, then one mapping. What is this? 1 second, we hold. Yeah. Suppose if we take any one which is running properly, we'll take that. Okay, this one is right. So when we run this, suppose introvert filter. I'm running this directly. See now the session log. It's normal session log only, right? Yes or no? See, so 4 times insert statement. Okay, so because 4 filter transformations are there. Now what I'll do, I'll go to the mapping. I will change each filter transformation to anything, verbose data. I'll change it. Okay, here I will change say verbose data.
You can
Okay.
keep one C for the difference.
Yeah, both are almost the amount of session log. That's it. Nothing is there.
Yep.
Okay, I'll change it. Now refresh it. Check once in this change or not. It's normal only still. Oh, fine. Okay. Run this now. Now check the session log. See this, please. For every record, it'll fetch. See this? Are you seeing? Okay. Are you seeing, guys?
Yes.
For every record, okay, it will. This is having less zero. For every record, it is you are getting the data. See this? For every record, okay, we have less records. See this? For every record, it is showing what are the filter for this record. ID equal to 1, ID equal to 2, ID equal to 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will amount of the session log. The amount of the session log it will show. Okay, the amount of the session log it will show. So that means if you want a detailed session log, if you want to detail the session log, then you can go for any of the option, any one of the option. Anyone is fine. Okay. So verbose, normally we will use verbose data. Okay, we'll use verbose data. Okay. So they will ask in the interview, what are the types of tracing levels we have? What are the levels of tracing levels we have? That means we have 4 types of tracing levels: test, normal, verbose initialization, verbose data. What it will do? The amount of session, the detailed amount of session log. When you give normal, it will not give that much detail. But when you use verbose data, verbose initialization, okay, it will give the detailed session log. The detailed session log. Did you understand what is detailed session log means? Everybody,
Raj,
please. Did you understand?
Raj, it means data also visible in the session log.
Yeah, every record it will visible. Every record it will visible. See this. Every record it will visible. Okay, for this transformation, whichever the transformation you are enable for the verbose data, that transformation for every record you can see what is the values here only.
Okay.
Okay. That is about this.
Runtime.
Sorry.
Will it affect the runtime?
It will affect the runtime. Okay, it will affect the runtime. We will not. We should not use this in the production. Okay, we should always use in the development. After, see, when you will use it, you don't know there is a problem with filter. Okay, some record, I don't know what is it. You want to identify. You change it. Okay, and you rectify it. Change back to normal. Always it should be normal in production. Okay, because it will create the GBs of session log. Okay, if it is having 10 lakh records, it will create GBs of session log. We should always become, when we will use it to debug it again, to debug this, when we will use this one, if you are not sure where the problem is, then use it, check the data, identify the problem, rectify the problem, and change back to normal. Okay, we should not use this verbose data or verbose initialization in any of this. Okay,
so normal scenarios it will be normal
only. Every scenario it will be normal only. When you have some problem, you change it to verbose data, check it. Once it is done, okay, then change back to normal. That's it. Okay, got it? Clear, guys?
So Raj, when we have a problem, we change to verbose data. You're telling, right? We change in the production also.
No. In development.
Okay.
In production also you change it, run it, but always production we never change. You need to copy the production data to development, and you need to run it. Okay, and you need to change it. Okay, and change back to normal. Production never, because it will generate GBs of session log. The session log size will be more. Okay, that's why. The next
Raj,
one is
Raj, can you give one more example on this one? Like in what kind of scenario we have to use this one? Like
that's what I'm saying, right? There is a filter. You are used a debugger. Debugger, you cannot use all these things, right? Suppose I have 100 records. For 100 records, or 500 records are there. 500 records using a debugger is very, very difficult. Then change to verbose data. Then you can see the data here itself. Okay, in the filter, change the verbose data. For every record, you can change what it is happening. For every record in the filter, what it is happening, you can see. Yes or no? Can we see or not? For 500 records, you can see.
So it will show us like
detailed session
details.
logs.
Okay.
Yeah, it will see more. It will show more details. That's all. Okay. Now the next one. Okay. See, if you see this, see, I am not sure when it will come. Okay, but I'll tell if I get some time. But whenever you are changing to verbose data or verbose initialization, okay, it will give these things. Okay, so it will give what? It will give these kind of things. I'll show you once. Right? Here it is not showing. Okay, but it will give this kind of session log. Run info for the target load order group 1 current set 1 reader thread, writer thread, sorry, reader thread, transformation thread, writer thread. Are you seeing the busy percentage here? Are you seeing busy percentage? See, always busy percentage should be lesser than 10 or 20%. Okay. If the busy percentage is like 53, here 99. Busy percentage is 99. Okay. 25, 30 is fine. But if the busy percentage is more than 70 or 80, there is a problem with the transformation thread. See this? This busy percentage is 9. This busy percentage is 24. This will give in the session log when you do some verbose data or something. Okay, verbose data or verbose initialization, then your busy percentage will come here. This busy percentage is 99%. In this router is taking more time. Are you seeing? Lookup. This is lookup name. This is sorter name. This is a router name. Okay, there is a problem with your mapping transformation. Okay, like that also you can identify. Okay, you got it?
Show me your screen. We didn't see.
Sorry?
Lookup.
This one.
That yeah, okay, lookup. Yes,
Here,
yes.
here,
Yeah.
here. Okay.
That's where we will get this log, Raj.
Session log actually. I'm not sure. I'm unable to find. I will check and I'll send to you if I find anything. But sometime I have seen, but nowadays I am not seeing. Maybe they are disabled or not. I don't know. But any one tracing level, verbose data or verbose integration, we will see this kind of things. But I will check and I will let you know. Okay.
Sure, sure.
Where you will get it. Okay. Like this also you can see. Okay. Always busy percentage. Whenever the busy percentage of any thread is more than 90, then that is also that bottleneck. Here there is transformation bottleneck. Okay. Now, how to optimize the source? How to optimize the target? We know what is source bottleneck. How to identify? We know. Now, how to rectify source bottleneck? That means
thread the busy percentage should be idle. How much? Below 90.
Idle is fine. Idle is we always check busy percentage. That's it.
Okay.
Always check busy percentage. Okay. Based on these things, it will calculate. We will not see our idle time, all these things. We'll check just busy percentage. That's it.
That should be under what number?
Which number? 90,
busy.
90 below, 90 or 80 below.
Okay, okay.
Okay, okay. Now, next one is how to optimize the source query. If a session joins multiple source table in one source qualifier, you might be able to improve performance by optimizing the query with optimizing hints. Okay, optimizing hints and all Oracle, because SQL query where in database only, right? Database. Suppose if they ask you in the interview, have you worked on Oracle performance tuning techniques? You say no, I did not get a chance to work on Oracle performance tuning techniques. You tell directly. Don't tell that I know optimization hints, I know all these things. If you tell, they will ask n number of questions. Okay. So how to optimize the source qualifier query? Okay, you want to increase the performance by query the optimizing hints, by query that means you have to improve the query. Who will do that? DBA will do it. Okay. Database administrator can create optimizer hints to tell the database how to execute the query for a particular set of source tables. Okay. You need to tune the source qualifier query for a simple purpose. Next one is increase database network packet size. Increase database network packet size. Same way we can increase. You will increase. Who will increase? DBA will increase. Okay. This is about this now. Optimizing the target. Okay. If you want to optimize the target using bulk loads, you can use bulk loading to improve the performance of a session that inserts the large amount of data into DB2, Sybase, Oracle, or Microsoft SQL Server database. Okay. See, if you see here, if you see connections, are you seeing loader?
Yes.
In this, we have multiple external loaders. Okay. When you use these external loaders, okay, your target will write faster. Okay. Normally, when we are using Teradata, we will use Teradata offload option. We will use Teradata offload option. Okay. But Oracle, we will use bulk option. I'll show you now what is bulk mode. So by using external loaders here, okay, any of the external loader you can use and it will load faster. The next one is, okay, this is all how to use bulk load, external loaders, these things. Okay. Now, so what is this bulk mode? What is this bulk? Always I will disable bulk to in this target. I will always bulk to normal, I will disable, right? What is this exactly?
Bulk is heavy data, normal means
What will
load.
normally if you use bulk, what is the error you will get?
You get multi-writer error on session fail.
You will get it. Some indexes are there, something, correct?
Correct. So one time failed multi-file writing and session failed.
See, when you use a bulk load option, okay, it will load faster, but what it will do, okay, you have to disable, you have to drop the indexes and recreate the indexes in target table. Now see, whenever you are using a bulk load, if you have the indexes on target, okay, then you have to drop the index and recreate the index. How to drop the index and recreate the index? Now suppose this target table is having index name called IDXO. I want to drop this index and recreate the index by using workflow. How guys? Any idea?
Pre-session post.
We have pre-SQL post SQL. Are you seeing here pre-SQL post SQL?
Yes.
Are you seeing pre-SQL post SQL? Maybe it is checked in mode. 1 second, let me open it. What is pre-SQL post SQL? Okay, see please. This target. Now it is enabled pre-SQL post SQL.
Yes.
Now what is pre-SQL? What is post SQL? Please see. Pre-SQL post SQL. What is pre-session, post-session? We have seen, right, in command task, pre-session, post-session. What does it mean?
Before session, after session, post SQL after the session.
Before the session, command task will run. Yes or no?
Yes.
Command will run. Post session means after the session, command will run. After the session, command will run. Now here, before the session, SQL statement will run. Yes or no? Before the session, SQL statement will run. What is post session means? After the session, SQL statement will run.
Raj, I just missed that the first that to drop the index. What did that means? I just missed that.
I did not tell. Still, wait.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now see. After not a session, before loading to the target, it is target. See, there will be source side pre-SQL, target side pre-SQL, target pre-SQL, post SQL. Now what this means exactly? If I tell about target pre-SQL, before loading to the target, SQL statement will run. After loading to the target, SQL statement will run. Yes or no? Yes or no, please? Before loading to the target, pre-SQL means. Now pre-SQL means before reading the source qualifier query, SQL statement will run. Okay. After reading completed, SQL will run. Now tell me, okay. In this, what is this truncate option? What is truncate table option?
Delete record. Delete table.
Remove the data.
Delete the records in the table.
It will empty the record.
When it will delete the table? When it
will before writing the present
truncate option means what? When you run a session, before loading to the target, it will delete the records from the table. Yes or no?
Yes.
Delete the existing records from the where? Target table. Yes or no? So if we check some truncate table option, before loading to the target, it will check whether the data is exist in the target. If it is exist, it will delete, and whatever the data is going, it will insert. Yes or no? Correct or not?
Yeah.
Now, can I, instead of using here, if I use here, okay, delete from, what is the target table name? Delete from LOC UK TGT 10. Okay, LOC UK TGT 10. What will happen? What is pre-SQL means? Before loading to the target.
Before the
level,
loading
in
to
the
the
target level, I am writing a pre-SQL. Before writing to the target, before loading to the target, it will fire the delete statement on the target level so that it will delete. So now this option and this option is both are same. Truncate table option and this option both are same.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So post SQL means what is this should be post SQL or pre-SQL. Okay. Pre-SQL means before loading to the target, whatever you write a SQL statement here, it will execute simply on the target database. Whatever you are writing in this, this will be SQL. SQL means SQL statement you need to write. Post SQL means what? Whatever you are writing in this, it will what it will do after loading to the target, it will delete. Suppose if I use delete statement here, what will happen? How many records after session loads? How many records in my target?
Zero records.
Zero records.
Zero records.
Okay, that is called pre-SQL, post-SQL in target side. Now, what I'm saying, when you use a bulk mode, you have to drop and recreate the index. How to drop? You know the index name IDX1. You write a pre-SQL first, drop index IDX1. Pre-SQL you write drop, and after post-SQL you write there should not be a semicolon. Okay, so if it is only one single one, you should not use only one statement means don't use semicolon. Now post-SQL what I'll write? Create index
name.
IDX1. Okay, IDX1 on LOC. Okay, LOC UK TGT 10. Okay, on like location ID or something. Okay, like this. That means, see, what it is, I am using a bulk load. When I use a bulk load, I should drop and recreate the index. Before loading to the target, integration service will drop the index on the target table. After loading completed, it will recreate it so that we will not lose the index. Yes or no? Correct or not?
Yes.
Yes or no, please? Are you understanding? When you use the bulk load option, there should not be any indexes on the target table. That is the rule of the bulk load. When you use the bulk load option, there should not be any indexes on the target table. If there are indexes, by using pre-SQL, you write drop index table. Before it loads to the target, first it will execute this, it will drop the index. Then using bulk load, it will load faster. Then it will recreate it so that it will be there only, right? We will not lose the index, right? Yes or no? Correct or not, guys?
Yes, Raj.
Clear about it? In this case, we will use pre and post SQL in real time. Okay.
Raj?
When you want to use when you want to use the bulk load, and if you want to use if you don't want to drop the indexes should be there. If you think, then use it pre-SQL drop index, post SQL create index. Then it will act faster, it will load faster. Yeah, now you ask. Go ahead.
If it has the multiple indexes, Raj?
Drop multiple indexes.
Okay.
If you want to write multiple statements, give a semicolon. If you want to write a multiple select statements in the pre-SQL, give a semicolon and write again one more. Okay. So if you want to use only one, don't use semicolon. Okay. Got it?
So this pre-SQL and post-SQL is only used for the bulk, or we can use for something else.
One time, one thing for one case, we will use like this. Or another case, delete, instead of truncate table option, we will use pre-SQL delete from target table.
Hello.
Normally, we will use for this one.
Sir, I have a doubt.
If there is a normal, so
normal means no need to use anything. Normal means no need to drop and recreate.
So we need to make sure there's a bulk over there.
Yeah. When you use bulk, when we will use bulk mode, normally in our projects, I will give the instructions to everybody. Whenever your source records having, suppose if you think that if your source records having more than 1 million, if your source record is having, source table is having more than 1 million, records,
then we use bulk.
Then we use bulk.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Are you clear, please?
Raj, will it work for update and delete also, or only
anything?
Raj,
You can write any SQL statement.
Yeah, no, Raj. This actual bulk option will be used for only insert, or will it be used for update and delete also?
Update also. Yes.
No, but in the case of update, we need to check with the target. Raj, then how can we will do this by using bulk for update?
For update means come again.
No, I mean to update. Okay, some of the actually some of the field values of the target table. Then
update when you use SQL type 1 or type 2, you use update, right?
Yes.
Okay, that case.
So actually, my doubt is actually before updating, we need to check the target table data. So
why you want to check the target table data? What is the use of it?
No, whether we will go for update means real update operation is required or not. That will depending upon the logic. So in that case, if we actually enable the bulk mode means actually bulk insert like actually as you said bulkly it will getting update in the database. But in the case of update means we need to check before going to bulk transfer whether we have to really update or not.
Not like that. See, whether it is update or insert, whatever it is, okay. Use the bulk mode. That is nothing will happen. Okay, it will take care. Okay, nothing will happen. You can use the bulk mode, but see, bulk where we will use it, that update strategy before the target we will use it. Correct or not? In the map.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It'll update faster. That's it. When you use bulk mode, it'll update or insert faster. That's it. Okay.
Raj, when do we use target side post SQL, Raj? In real time.
This is what target side. I'm using target side only. No.
No,
I'm using target side. In real
Yeah.
time, we will use the same. Yes. In real time, when you will use pre-SQL, post-SQL in real time, when you are using bulk mode. When you are using bulk mode, you need to drop and recreate the indexes. That's why we are using pre and post SQL. Now tell me, yeah.
Hello, sir. While using the delete statement in pre-SQL, who will give the commit? It
will take commit again 10,000 rows one sir.
Okay, that 10,000 only.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Commit interval will never change. It will be there like that only.
Okay, thank you.
No need to give commit. It will take automatically. Yes.
Sir. And delete and truncate, which will act faster?
Truncate only.
And what is the difference between delete and truncate?
Just Google it. No, it's not a big deal to see the truncate. It's a DDL. Okay, delete is a DML. Truncate, it will act faster. Delete will act slower. In truncate, you cannot use a where condition. Delete, you can use a where condition. Those are the three differences.
Truncate will not drop the indexes. Delete will drop the indexes.
The indexes, yeah, maybe. Truncate will not drop.
Truncate will not. Yeah.
1 second.
Truncate we cannot roll back.
We cannot roll back in trunk because it's a DDL, no? DDL means we cannot roll back. Simple. Difference between truncate and delete. That the question will be, what is the difference between truncate, delete, and drop? That's the question they will ask. Okay. So delete. Okay. Delete where condition you can write it, but truncate where condition you cannot write it. Okay. And auto commit in truncate, but you should use what? You should use a commit for DML. Okay. These are the things. Okay. DML where condition. In delete command, the tuple is locked before removing it. Don't go in. Okay. Remove one data. Okay. Delete statements remove the rows at one time and records an entry in the transaction log for the delete row, removes data by deallocating them. Just go through it. Okay, it's not big deal to understand it. Okay, so always truncate will be acted first, then delete. Okay, so any other doubts, please? pre-SQL, post-SQL?
Raj, one more doubt. Like this, actually, pre-SQL and post-SQL statements are there in several transformations. So,
No,
what is the difference?
Where several transformations it is there?
There, I have seen in the this
Source qualifier.
Source qualifier, yes.
That's it. Source side, target side. That's it. You will never see anywhere. Source qualifier is source side. Source qualifier is source side. Target side is target. In here also you can see. You can see here also. See here. The same thing here it is showing. That's it. Whatever you are seeing here, it is showing here. Yes or no? This is target properties. Target properties. These are the target properties.
Okay.
So
Raj, you mean to say that instead of writing at the target side, that we can write at the session level?
Yeah, anywhere you can write it. Either you can write here or you write there. Both are same. But if you write in both, session will override always.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Here also there, pre-SQL post.
Raj, where can we see source side pre-SQL?
Here, in the source qualifier properties. In the source qualifier properties. Source side is in the source qualifier properties. We have pre-SQL, post-SQL.
If it is a table, it is enabled.
Only if it is a table, all these things will be enabled. In the target side, it will be showing here. Here in the properties. Pre-SQL, post-SQL. Same thing it will show here. Yes or no? This is what? This is same thing, no?
Yeah.
User number, user defined join, number of sorted post, tracing level, select distinct, pre-SQL, post-SQL. What are this? This one only, no? Source qualifier properties only. This is source qualifier. This is targets. That's it. Okay.
Raj, here we are seeing one more option, partitions. What? Okay.
Partitioning, leave it. Okay, I will tell now. After some time, I'll just tell about theory about the partition.
Okay.
So leave about it. Okay.
Raj,
did you understand now?
Yeah, Raj, understood. Raj, one more doubt in actually lookup transformation also this pre-SQL, post-SQL will be there.
Is it there? I don't think so. Is it there? Did you see anywhere in lookup?
I'm also not sure, but I think
I don't think so.
Okay, Raj.
We'll see.
We'll check it out.
We'll see now itself. Are there any pre-SQL, post-SQL? No.
Yeah.
In lookup, only source side, target side. That's it. Before reading if you give source side pre-SQL means before reading the data, it will execute. If you give post-SQL in the source side, after reading the data, it will execute the statement. If you give pre-SQL in the target side, before loading to the target, it will execute the statement. After loading the target, post-SQL will execute. That's it. Okay. No other way it will be present. Are you clear, please?
Yes, Raj.
Now
I have a question here. Can you go to the target properties? Why target property? No, I think it was in session.
Both are same.
No, target. Yeah, this one. You can go up. You can go upside. See here it is update as update.
I will tell after some time.
And one more thing, here there's an option of delete also and truncate target table option also. Why you are always using truncate? This is for performance wise we are using it, or we can use delete also there.
This is for update strategy. Okay. Insert means dd underscore insert. Delete means dd underscore delete. This update means dd underscore update. I will tell after some time. Wait. Okay. Just wait for a second. This is different. This is different. Both are not same. These both are not same. Okay. I'll tell after some time. Now we are discussing about target, how to improve the performance of a target. To improve the performance of a target, you should use the bulk mode. One is use the external loaders or use the bulk mode. When you use the bulk mode, you have to drop and recreate the indexes by using pre-SQL, post-SQL. Okay. Why bulk mode will act faster? What is the difference between bulk mode and normal mode? Normal mode, okay, in normal mode, the database log will write. Integration service, okay. See, when you will use bulk mode and normal mode for the target tables only, yes or no? Bulk mode will be enabled for target tables only. Yes or no, please? For files, bulk mode is there?
No.
For the files, no. Bulk mode will not be there. Only tables. When you use a normal mode, database log will write and database recovery will happen in the bulk mode. In the normal mode. When you are using a bulk mode, it will skip writing the database log and database recovery or session recovery, you cannot do it by using bulk mode. There is one advantage of bulk mode, one disadvantage. One advantage is what? It will load faster. One disadvantage is you cannot do a database recovery or session recovery. You cannot do it. Here it is. When bulk loading, the integration service bypasses the database log, which speeds the performance without writing a database log. However, the target database cannot perform rollback. As a result, you may not be able to perform recovery. In bulk mode, you cannot be able to perform recovery, but in normal mode, you can be able to perform recovery. That is the difference between.
Yeah, what is that recovery? Where exactly?
So if you want to roll back the records, suppose if records are deleted, suppose from the target side, if you want to roll back, this is administrative. DBA will take care of it. Okay. If you want to roll back, when you give normal only, it will roll back. Otherwise, if you use bulk, it will never roll back. Because how it is rollback, how it will work internally, it will write the data into the database log. We have session log, right? Do we have session log in Informatica?
Yes, yes.
Like that, database also having a log. Database also having a log. Okay. That database log, what will happen? These insert statements, update, delete statements will be writing in the database log. That will be stored under database log until you give a commit. When you roll back it, it will come from the database log. But when you use a bulk load, the database, it will not write a log at all. Then if you give rollback, nothing will happen. Okay. So simple. Bulk mode, it will load slower. Sorry, normal. What is the difference between bulk and normal mode? What is the difference between bulk and normal? This is the most important entry question. Bulk and normal. Bulk and normal. Okay. So what is the bulk mode means? This normal first. What is normal mode? In normal mode, data will load slower. Okay. Data will load data, that means target will write data slower. Okay. Data writing is slower. Okay. Here data loading is faster. Okay. Number 2, no need to drop and recreate index. Yes or no? Drop and recreate index. Here need to drop and recreate index. Okay. So here writes the database log. Writes the database log, and we can recover. We can use recovery strategy here. Here, okay, we cannot. It will skip the database log. Bulk load will skip the database log, and we cannot perform recovery. Are you clear, please? Everybody, are you clear? Guys, difference between bulk and normal mode. Are you clear, please?
Yes.
So this is a bulk and normal mode. Pre-SQL, post-SQL, bulk and normal mode, tracing level. All these things I cover. Are you clear about these things? I covered about tracing level. Tracing levels, how many tracing levels we have? How many tracing levels? Normal, normal, verbose data,
verbose installation,
ters, verbose data, verbose initialization, verbose. Okay, these things. Now, pre-SQL, post-SQL, target side, this one, bulk and normal. Okay, these are the options we have available. Next, we'll go here. Okay, this one, dropping and drop indexes and key constraints. Normally, we will not drop key constraints, but we will drop the indexes. Okay, and increasing the database network packet size. In target level also, you can ask DBA to increase the network packet size. Okay, these are the 4 options to increase the performance of a target. Now, the most important thing, optimizing the mappings. Generally, you reduce number of transformations in the mapping and delete unnecessary links between transformations to optimize the mapping. Okay, what you need to do? Reduce as many number of transformations as you can. You can reduce the number of transformations and delete unnecessary links between transformations to delete unnecessary links. As I told you, right? Simply don't drag everything to target. Okay.
Yes.
Don't drag everything to target. If you are using input ports, limit the input ports. Input ports will not go to next transformation. Okay. Or in source qualifier itself, if you want only 4, source to source qualifier, take only 4. Don't take all these things like that. Okay. Configure the mapping with least number of transformations and expressions to do the most amount work possible. delete unnecessary links. Next, number 1, optimizing data type conversions. Okay, you can increase performance by eliminating unnecessary data conversions. What is unnecessary data conversions? 2 decimal, 2 char, 2 date. Okay, these things try to avoid it. Try to avoid it. Unnecessary data type conversions. Optimizing expressions. Optimizing expressions what? Instead of C, minimize aggregate function calls. When writing expression, factor out as many aggregative function as possible. Each time when you use the aggregator function call, the integration service must search and group the data. For example, instead of using sum of column A plus sum of column B, use sum of column A plus B. This will act faster. Sum of column A plus B will act faster than sum of column A plus column B. Next, replacing common expressions with this and all. This I told you already. Okay. If you are using some expression with multiple times in one transformation, always use a local variable by using a variable port. Always use a variable port. Choose numeric versus string operations. Always numeric operations are faster than string operations. Always numeric operations are faster than string operations. Wherever it is, string operations are slower, numeric operations are faster. Using operators instead of functions, instead of this one what concat, use a double pipe like that. Then instead of if, you write a decode. Instead of if, you write a decode. These and all few common techniques you can use it. Okay, I told you all these things already. Okay, so this is all. Now each and every transformation, how to optimizing the lookup transformation. How to optimize lookup transformation? Direct question. How can you improve? How can you improve lookup transformation performance? They will ask. Then you should tell these points. Cache the lookup table. When caching is enabled, the last session I told you, right? What will happen when you cache, when you uncache? Did I tell?
Yes.
Okay. When the caching is enabled, the Informatica server caches the lookup table and queries the cache during the session. When this option is not enabled, the server queries the lookup table on row by row basis. If your mapping contains multiple lookups that look up on the same table, it is suggested you to shared cache or persistent cache to avoid performing caching multiple times. Are you clear? This I told already. Yes or no? And optimizing the lookup condition. Whenever using multiple conditions are placed, the condition with equality sign should take the precedence. That means if you are using multiple conditions like this, where it is mapping, if you are having a lookup, suppose in this, okay, you just drag it something here. Okay, now here you are having 2. Okay, 2 3. One is having greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. One is having greater than, one is having lesser. So always equal should go up first. Always equality operator should be first. Okay, like that you can improve the performance of the lookup. Okay, whenever you are using multiple conditions, well, the conditions with equality sign should take precedence. Equality. Lookup override. You can reduce the processing time of lookup SQL override properly in the lookup transformation. If you are using lookup on the lookup database table, you can use the lookup SQL override to reduce the amount of data that you look up. Yes or no? When you use a where condition in the lookup, it will reduce the data. Yes or no, please?
Yes.
Right or not? See, when you use directly just a query here, see what will happen normally, it will read all the data from this, right? It will read all the data. Yes or no? But when you give a where condition, suppose where, okay, where postal code equal to 100, if you give only the cache will be maintained for postal code 100. That's it. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Correct or not? Okay, that is about this. Okay, so by using lookup override, then suppress order by statement with appending 2 dashes. This also I told. Yes or no? Always override the lookup order by using double dash, so that it will take 1 or 2 only instead of taking everything. Okay, remove all ports not used downstream or SQL override. That means, okay, you remove unnecessary things here. You remove unnecessary ports which are not required. Are we removing? Did I remove unnecessary ports? Yes or no? So that cache will become less. Okay. So one is changing the lookup table. One second. Yeah, cache the lookup table. Then optimize the lookup condition. Next is lookup override. In the lookup override, use a where condition, or and also you can use order by using double dash. Okay, remove all ports. That's it. Next, indexing on the lookup table. The cache lookup table should be indexed on order by column. Okay, which one we will use order by column normally? Which one we will use order by column?
The condition one.
Condition column. So always create an index on the condition column. On the lookup table, always create an index on the lookup table. Lookup table on the condition column. Okay. Replace larger lookup table with the joins in the source qualifier when possible. Always take lesser number of records as the lookup table. Always take lesser number of records as the. There are 5-6 points in the lookup. What is the number one? Number one is what? Cache is the lookup table. Number two, okay, lookup condition, whichever is equality first, it should come. Okay. Next, in the lookup override, you can write a where condition, and also you can use double dash to override the default order by, and also remove unnecessary ports from the lookup transformation, and index on the create an index on the condition field, and always take lesser number of records table as the lookup table. These are the 5 or 6 things you can tell whenever they ask you about how to improve the performance of lookup transformation. Are you clear, please? Yes. How to improve the performance of lookup? Normally, when I ask how to improve the lookup performance, they will tell 2 things. Only two points they'll tell. Always take the lookup as a smaller table and suppress the order by statements by using double dash. This everybody knows. But this 90% of the people doesn't know. Caching, they don't know what is a cache at all. Internally, how lookup cache will create, what is the use of cache, they never knows. This they will never tell. This they will not tell. Only they will tell this one and this one, the last one. That's it. But you should be different from others, right? You tell 5-6 points. Okay. Clear, please?
Yes, sir.
How to optimize lookup? Are you clear?
Yeah, Raj.
Next, optimize filter transformations. I already told all these things off. Okay, but I am revising again for your purpose. Replace the optimize filter transformation. How to optimize filter transformation? Okay, where we can get index names. Yesterday I shown you, right? I shown you how to get the index names from the table. Okay, it is there in the index. This one, just in the document I sent. Just look into it. Okay, by using user underscore indexes table. I guess, right? Yes or no? Is it
Yes,
user
yes.
underscore indexes? Yeah. Optimize filter transformation. You can improve the efficiency by filter as early as in the data flow. Always use the filter transformation. Why you need to use as early as possible? Why you want
Because
to use?
it will filter out
filter
all
the data at the early stage. Suppose there are 10 lakh records. If you filter out 50,000, only 50,000 records will go to the next level. So that use the source qualifier to filter the data. You can also use source qualifier SQL override to filter the records instead of using filter transformation. Instead of using filter transformation, if your source is a table, use source qualifier. Replace multiple filters with the router. Yes or no? This we have shown you in detail. I shown you. Source qualifier transformation. Bring only the required columns from the source qualifier to the source qualifier. From the source to source qualifier, bring only required. If you don't want these things, okay, suppose you are only using 3 columns, this you are not using, then remove them. You don't bring to the source qualifier at all. If you don't bring the source qualifier, then this will not go ahead to the next one, right? These things will not go to the next one. Yes or no? Correct or not, please? So
Yes, yes.
always use whatever you wanted to use in the source qualifier. Okay. Next. Okay. Avoid using order by clause inside the source SQL override. As I told you what? Informatica order by is faster than Oracle order by. Informatica order by is faster than Oracle order by. Try to avoid order by inside the source qualifier. Okay. Use a sorted transformation. Nothing will happen. Sorted transformation will act faster than Oracle order by. Okay. So if you can use, if you want to increase the performance, avoid using order by clause inside the source qualifier. The order by clause requires additional processing and performance can be increased by avoiding it. Next. Okay. And also, what is the one more use of source qualifier? Always use source qualifier only instead of using a joiner. Use a source qualifier. Okay. Instead of joining 3 tables by joining joiner, try to join by source qualifier itself. Okay. Yeah. Clear, please. Source qualifier. Everybody, are you clear? This and all I told you already. Okay. Next, optimizing aggregator transformation. Group by simpler columns, preferably numeric columns. Don't give group by string columns. Try to avoid to give group by string columns. Okay. Use sorted input. The sorted input decrease the use of aggregator caches. The server assumes all input data sorted and reads it, performs aggregate calculation. Aggregator also use as early as possible. Filter data before aggregating it. Filter data before aggregating it. And also use it what? And also what we need to do, limit the number of ports in the aggregator. So aggregator, how to improve the performance of aggregator? Number one, group by on numeric columns. Number two, use the sorted input option. Number three, filter data before aggregating. Use the aggregator as soon as possible, as early as possible, and also limit the number of ports. Limit the number of ports in aggregate transformation. Okay. This one I'll tell in the next session. Sequence generator. Okay. Next one, optimizing expression transformation. How to optimize expression transformation? Minimize the aggregate function call. This is actually aggregate transformations. Replace the common subjects with the local variables. Replace the always use the variable ports. Use operators instead of functions. Use operators instead of them. Optimize the joiner transformation. It is recommended to assign the table which is lesser number of records as the master table using joiner transformation. Always take the lesser number of records as the master table. It is also recommended to perform joining in the source qualifier using SQL override. Okay, instead of joining by using joiner. Actually, pass the sorted use the sorted input option in the joiner transformation. Perform normal joins when possible. Instead of master outer join, detail outer join, use a normal join. Are you clear? How to use joiner transformation? What is the performance tuning steps of joiner transformation? See, in interview, they will mostly ask how to improve the performance of lookup, how to improve the performance of joiner, how to improve the performance of aggregator. These three most asked interview questions. If they are touching on the lookup performance tuning, then they will ask you how to improve performance of lookup. Tell at least 6 points. When you tell 6 points, if he asked 4 people about lookup performance tuning, only you are the one will be telling 6 points. The other people will tell only 1 or 2 points. Okay, are you clear, please? How to improve the performance of joiner, expression, aggregator, lookup, filter, source qualifier? Are you clear, please?
Sir.
Yes.
I have a question on lookup. This kind of scenario, if we have 100 columns, then how will you improve performance of lookup?
If you have 100 columns,
then how will you improve performance of lookup?
If you have 100 columns, means you try to remove whatever the columns you are using, whatever the columns you have, only take those columns, remove other columns. 100 columns you will take as a lookup? No, right? If you have 100 columns, all 100 columns you are returning? No, right? 1 or 2 only will return, or 5, 6 will return. Remove all the other 95 columns. Only which are used in condition, which are returning, only use it. Apart from that, remove everything. That is one. Number 2, if that lookup table is not changing the data, then use the persistent cache. Number 3, always use the equality operator comes first. Number 4, what is the lookup other ones? Always use a what? What is that? Order by. In the order by class, use a double dash. This and all you can tell. Okay. Got it? When they ask you particularly about columns, they will expect what? You know how to remove this or not. You know how to remove this thing. 100 columns are there. Remove unnecessary ports. Only necessary ports which are used in condition, which are going to return, only use this. Other than this, you remove everything. So 90% of the problems will avoid here only. Yes or no? Correct? Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Any doubts now? Performance tuning concepts? Clear, everybody? Now, the next one. So, here, okay, if you see, common source of problems. When we get problems in a mapping, when you will get problems? too many transformations, unused links, too many input outputs in aggregator rank, aggregator lookup, okay, unnecessary data type conversions. If you avoid these things, your mapping will be mapping will be faster. Okay. If you avoid this, your mapping will be faster. Are you clear about this, please? Everybody, are you clear?
Yeah.
So now they will ask, what are the performance tuning steps involved in Informatica? What are the performance tuning steps you have taken care while you are using Informatica? They will tell. Then you tell, okay, you have to tell, oh, I have identified source bottlenecks. I have identified target bottlenecks. I have identified mapping bottlenecks. Then I have optimized the source. I have optimized the target. I have optimized the transformations. Okay. Then you need to explain how you identified the source bottleneck, how you rectified the source bottleneck, how you identify the target bottleneck, how you rectified the target bottleneck, and how you identify the transformation bottleneck, and how you rectified transformation lookup. So 10 to 15 points you write down and tell the same thing in the interview, please. Okay. I have put the entire performance. If you go to any website, nowhere it is having this much of detail, but this is there. I took from other website only, but they have given only how to identify source and target bottleneck. That's it. Mapping bottleneck. How to optimize, they did not give it. Okay. I took from different websites and I put it here. Okay. So go through this. This is a very good document for entire things. Common solution of the problems. I already told you. Again, I given the same as a summary. Okay. I given same as a summary. Okay. Got it, guys? Performance tuning concepts in Informatica.
Yeah.
Are you clear?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Can you tell any one client scenario on that performance tuning?
Anyone?
We want a client scenario, a real-time client scenario.
Real time. That's what. See, whenever your mapping is running, see when you will do that. Whenever you are running mapping, there is no source bottleneck, there is no target bottleneck, there is a transformation bottleneck. Then we need to optimize it. That's it. We need to optimize lookups. Okay. Whenever the mapping is running faster, that time we will optimize the whatever the transformations we have. That's the same thing we will do in the mappings. Okay. That's why we will take care of all these things while we are development only. While we are developing, we'll take care of all these things so that we will avoid the problems. Instead of getting the problem, resolving the problem, avoiding the problem is always better. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right or not? Always avoid the problem. So while now you know everything, you know how to create a transformation. Now you know how to perform the transformation. Now you take care. Always use the target tables. Okay. So always use the variable ports. Always use the operators. Always use the numerical functions. Always use the indexes on the lookup conditions. All those things one by experience. All these things you will get. Okay. Got it, please? Performance tuning concepts in Informatica. Are you clear?
Hello, sir.
Yes, Raj.
Sir, optimization technique and performance tuning are same.
Both are same. Optimizing the lookup or improve the performance of lookup, both are same meaning. Okay. Fine, guys. Clear about performance tuning? Are you clear, please?
Yes, Raj.
Now we'll go to these options. What are these options? Okay, we'll see now. Okay, as I told you in the last session, what is data-driven property? What is data-driven property?
When we are using the update strategy in the mapping, here
Then
it will
see now,
automatically
in this mapping, is there any update strategy transformation? In this mapping, is there any update strategy mapping?
No.
Sorry, update strategy transformation. Now check the session log. Check the session. Go to properties. Okay, here treat sources. Are you seeing? Treat sources insert.
Yes.
Okay, that means when you don't use any update strategy transformation in the mapping, it will be all the records. It will treat as an insert and it will insert into the target. When you use any update strategy transformation, suppose if I open any workflow, any session which is using update strategy, SQL type 1 we will use update strategy. Yes or no?
Yes.
So in this, if you see, it will be default data driven. Are you seeing data driven?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So whenever what they will ask, what is data driven property? In the interview, what they will ask? what is data driven property. So whenever you are using update strategy transformation, by default Informatica session properties treat source as data driven. Treat source as data driven. Okay, that's about this. Now I'll open one document for you. Okay. See please. Okay. A user might have come across ETL scenario. I'll tell all these things. But the important entry question is how to update the target table without using update strategy. How to update a target table without using update strategy transformation. I'll tell that later first. Okay, see please. When you configure the Informatica Powercenter session, you have several options for handling database operations such as insert, update, and delete. Here also you will be having in the session properties also you have insert, update, delete. Yes or no? Are you seeing insert, update, delete?
Yes.
Right.
And also here also you will be having insert, update, delete. Here also under the target properties we have insert, update, delete. Okay, we have. Then what is the difference between that and this? That this document is explaining about this. During the session configuration, okay, during the session configuration, you can select a single database operation for all rows using the treat source as by selecting the properties tab. When you select here, when you suppose there are two targets. Do we have two targets? Yes or no? Do you have two targets in this mapping?
Yes. Yes.
When you give here insert means it will insert the two targets. That's it. Whatever the option it is there, whatever the option is there, leave it. But it will insert all the targets. That is what. During the session configuration, you can select single database operation for all the rows using the source rows as setting as a properties tab of the insert, treat all rows as insert, treat all rows as deletes, treat all rows as updates. Data driven whenever you are using an update strategy, that time only we will use data driven. Are you clear about it? What is the use of this? Are you clear? Everybody, are you clear, please? Whatever the target, suppose there are 5 targets in your session. Okay, you want to treat all the targets as insert only, then use insert. You want to treat all the records for update, you want to treat all the records update for all the targets, use update here. Use a delete here means it will delete all the target table data, all the target tables data. Okay, that is called this option, the main property. Are you clear, please?
Yes.
Yes,
Everybody,
Raj.
are you clear? Data driven whenever you are using only update strategy. That's it. When you don't use update strategy, you will never use data driven. Clear about it? Are you clear, guys?
Yes, Raj.
Okay, next. Now, several options in the individual target rows. Now see, please. This is common for all the targets. Now, this is for this option is separate. Suppose if I don't select all these options, this will applicable for only this target. Yes or no? And this applicable again, these things. So individual targets. This will applicable for all the targets. This will applicable for individual targets. Individual targets. Now what are these? First, once you determine how to treat source all the records in the session, you can also set options for individual rows, which give an additional control over how each rows behave. Defines the each option in the transformations view. First, you decided overall what it should do. After you decided what individual rows it should happen. Suppose, okay, what will happen? Insert. Insert means what? So this one you given whatever you are. Suppose you want to insert all the records. Okay, so it will overall it should be insert. Now you can define for each target what is this insert. Select this option only, insert a row into the target. Delete option means select this option to delete row from a target. If you select only delete, then it will delete from the target table. Only delete. Now update. Update as update. Update each row flagged. What is this? I'll tell after some time in detail again. Update as update means what? Update each row flagged for update if it exists in the target table. Each row flagged for a update means what is this? Update each row flagged for update means what is for flagged for update? Update each row. Suppose
selecting
if you are using update here, this is flagged for update. Now this is flagged for update, and in the target level you are using update as update. whenever update for each row flagged for update, if it is exists in the target table, okay, update each row flagged for update, then update as insert. Insert each row flagged for update. Update else insert means update the row if exists, otherwise insert it. See please. Now I am selecting update here. Yes or no? I am selecting update here. Now first option. Update each row flagged update. That means whatever all the rows are flagged as update, all those things it will update it. If you select this. If you select update as insert, this flagged as update, all the records are flagged as update. Yes or no?
Yes.
All the insert each row flagged for update. That means you have given update, but you have choose this option. Then whatever the coming records as update, it will insert it. Update strategy for the target updates are insert. That means it will insert the flagged rows as update. Okay. So this is little tricky to understand. Try to understand. Simple. If you are using an update, if you use this update as update, then what will happen? Whatever the records coming as update, it will update it. If you give insert, update as insert means whatever the records coming as update, it will insert it. It will not update, but it will insert it. Next, update else inserted. Update rows if exist, otherwise insert it. This is what our guy is. Yes or no? Update if the record exists, update it, otherwise insert it. Otherwise insert it. This is what update strategy transformation is doing.
Yes.
Yes or no, please? In the update strategy mapping, what we are doing, if the record is exist, update it, otherwise insert it. Okay, these are all the options now. Now, what is the question is, okay, what is the question? How to update the target table without using update strategy transformation? Without using update strategy transformation. Now, what we need to do is, first, set treat rows as update. What you need to do? First, set treat rows as update. Did I set treat rows as update? Yes or no? Correct?
Yes, Raj.
Treat sources update. Then after that, you select insert and update as insert. In the target, you select insert. Where is insert? Insert and update else insert. That's it. Insert, where is it? Because you are using update strategy, insert, update else insert. What is update else insert means? What is update else insert means? Read this. Update the row if exist, otherwise insert it. We are every record coming as update. When it will update, when the record exists. When it will insert, if it is not exist, then this looks good. So what you need to tell? If anybody asks you how to update, one second please. One second. So when they ask how to update a target without using update strategy transformation, in the session properties, select target rows as update. In the target properties, in the session level, use insert and update else insert, so that it will take care. Without using update, it will update the records into the target. Are you clear, please? Everybody, are you clear?
Yes, Raj.
Just read these things. Just read these things. These three are little confusing. These things. Update as update. Yeah. Update as update. Update each row flagged for update. Treat updates as update. Yes or no? We are giving already update here. We are giving already update here. Treat all records as update. That's it. Okay. Yes or no? Yes or no, please?
Yes.
Treat all updates as update.
Yeah.
Update as insert. Treat all updates as insert. Treat all updates are insert. Already these are updates. All are updating coming, but treat them as inserts. That is about this option. Updates as insert.
Before
update
they go
else
to
insert means,
target,
before
we are
loading into target,
stopping.
insert it. That's
We
it.
are stopping
Yes,
with the
stopping the
conditions here.
update, stopping the update and insert it. That's it. Okay. That is why update as update means treat every record as a update which is flagged for update. Update as insert means treat all the records are insert which is flagged for update. Clear, please? Are you clear now? Update else insert means update row, update else insert. Update else insert. Update else insert means what? If the row is exist, update else insert it. That's
Then
it.
this is better option.
Yeah, this is also this will increase the performance. This will increase the performance.
Instead of using the above
Update strategy, you can use it. This one. Yes.
Raj, the first one update as insert. Apart from those two, the last one makes sense, right?
Yes, yes. Okay. Correct. These are options they have. Okay. They will ask, what is this? Okay. Update as update means what you should tell. Simple. Update as update. The records which are coming as update, it will update. How you will decide the records which are coming as update here? Treat sources update.
Raj, why to select again that one, Raj? If you want only update.
There is an option. There is an option.
If you don't select also.
We will never select these two. Don't worry. We will never select these two. We will select always this one.
The first option that you showed, treat the sources. How can we change those things in coordination with this? Can you show me one?
That's what. Only the coordination is this one. Always use the update here. Okay.
And we selected as update, right? Yeah.
Select it up and make insert and update else insert. That's it.
Okay. What is the other option that we have in that? Any other option?
Where?
Treat sources. No, the other window.
Here, update, insert, delete. 4 options are there. Insert, delete, update, data driven. This will be given when update strategy transformation is used.
Okay.
Then you can select whatever you want. By default, it will be insert. When you don't have any update strategy, it will be insert. When you have update strategy, it will be data driven. And you can override now. If you don't want to use update strategy, still you want to update the records from a target.
Then this update.
Then update. After update, use
combination
insert
now.
And also update else insert.
Okay.
Clear,
but
please?
Raj, this is only for SCD type 1 it will work, right?
SCD type 1, yes. Simple. It is what I want to update the records without using update strategy. Not a SCD type 1 or SCD type 2. It will work as a SCD type 1. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Clear, please? Now did you get it something about this at least? Till now we don't know, right? What is update as update, update as insert, update as else insert? The names itself confusing.
Yeah, so these options will work in coordination with update in our session property.
Yes, yes. Flag rows. Okay, that is about this one. Clear, please? Everybody, are you clear?
Yes, Raj, clear. But what is exactly we call these two areas? One is properties and the other one is
flag. Treat each row. Treat each row. Treat.
This is property window. We are calling here. We are changing.
This is properties window.
Okay.
This is mapping target properties. Under the mapping tab, target session level properties. This is just session properties. Okay. This is just session properties. This is session level target properties. Session level source properties. Session level target properties. Session level target properties. Session level lookup properties. Yes or no? Under the session we have no.
Yes.
See this show session level properties. Are you seeing? Show all properties. Show only session level properties.
Okay.
Like this. Okay.
Thanks, Raj.
Clear, please? Everybody, are you clear? Yes? Yes or no?
Yes,
clear
sir.
about how to update without update strategy for better session performance. Okay. Next question. So what is the rule? When you want to update a target table, you have to use a primary key in the target table. Yes or no? That is the rule, right?
Yes, correct.
So no. Now the important interview question is how to update the target table. Update the target table without using when we don't have primary key. When we don't have primary key in the target table. How to update the target table? How to update the target table when we don't have primary key defined in the target table? When guys? How to update the target table when we don't have primary key defined in the target table?
We can set primary key
update override property. How can use update override property? Okay, we can use update override property. Okay, this option I'll show you. One second. I'll open other one. See, please. In the target properties, in the target table properties, do we have the update override?
Yes.
Yes or no? Update override. This will be in here and also here. Are we having update override here? Do we have update override? No, it is not having here. Only here it will be in the target. This is session level properties. No. Show all properties means it will come. Here it will not come. Anyways, only in the target. Double click on the target in the mapping. In the mapping, you should double click. If you double click here, it will not show, I guess. Take a target in the target definition. Is it showing? No, it is not showing here. Only in the mapping, only in the mapping, you double click on the properties. Are you seeing the properties? Target update override. Update override, are you seeing?
Yes.
No, please. Now here, you need to write a query. You need to write a query. How? You please see. Update target table. See, please. What is the question? Target table update. Update the target table without any primary keys defined. Update the target table without any primary keys defined. Okay, number one, what you need to do? Okay, number one, update target table, set column name. Okay, that means update table name, set field name equal to :tu dot field name, comma target field name equal to :tu means target update. Okay, update date where EMPL equal to EMPID equal to target update override. Like this, you have to use it. You have to use the update override as well. Then it will update the target table. Which are the, if you want to update all the records, you want to give all update table name, set field one equal to :tu dot field one, field two equal to :tu dot field one, where employee ID equal to :employee ID, like that. That's it. Are you clear, please? How to use the target? How to use the update without using a primary key?
Can you
Are
tell
you clear,
one more
please?
time, please? Can you say one more time?
Tell me what is the doubt here.
Like
You have to use update table name when you don't have a primary key. When you don't have a primary key in the target table, then you can use this option. Still, you want to use update. See, when you don't have a primary key, you cannot use the update strategy transformation. Yes or no? When you don't define a primary key, you cannot use the update strategy transformation. Are you clear about it?
Yes.
Now, I want to update it still. I want to update the target table still. Then use this option. In here, you come, you write it. You write it in the target properties. Double click, you open it. Okay, you write it here. Update table name. You write it here. Update table name. Set field one equal to target tu dot field one. Field two equal to :tu dot field two. Where employee ID equal to whatever the key column. Key column is not there. Any numeric column which you will identify. That one. That's it.
So here, that post is the column name, right?
Which one? Yeah, column name. Yes. Update target table name. Here syntax is there. Column name to be updated. :tu is the keyword. Target column name. Okay. As in the design.
That tu is a kind of syntax.
Yes. Target update. Target update. Tu means target update.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Raj, instead of doing this one, can we go to the targets there in the table itself? We can make one of the field as a primary key.
That you can use it. So here you can use it. Yes, you can use it. But here also I don't want to use. Then.
Yeah. Yes.
Then
understood. Got it.
Yeah. That time. Yeah. Okay. Clear about update override, please. Everybody clear? Guys, yes or no? If you want, I'll send this to you. Okay, just go through that. Okay.
Yeah, please send it to.
Now, okay. So now I'll take 10 minutes. Okay. If anybody asks you, okay, tell me about yourself, what you will tell. If anybody asks you, tell me about yourself. What is the first question in the interview? What is the first question in the interview, guys?
Tell me about yourself.
Introduction.
Tell me about yourself. Can anybody tell you? Anybody can try now? You want to try? Anybody, please? Nobody want to try? Only 66 people. Morning they joined, 75 they dropped off. Okay, fine, no problem. I'll send this video to everyone. Okay, you just today's video I'll send everyone. But tomorrow, please don't miss. Tomorrow, I think you are all available, right? Morning.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So tomorrow I will tell. Okay, few project questions. Okay, what are the project questions they can ask, and how to upload the resume in Naukri, how to upload the resume in Monster, and also few Unix commands we left. Those things will come cover tomorrow, and also types of dimension tables, types of fact tables will cover.
Tomorrow is last
project
class.
architecture.
Yeah, tomorrow is the last session. If it is if anything is not missing means tomorrow is the last session. Yeah, tell me what is it?
Raj, what about Control-M, Raj? Control-M.
Control-M, Rajshekar is there? Is he here?
Yes, Raj.
Yeah, Raj. Can we show now Control-M, Rajshekar? Otherwise, project questions we'll see tomorrow. Can we see the Control-M now?
Yeah, sure. We'll see.
Yeah, okay. So somebody asking some question. What is that?
Project architecture.
I will tell. That's what. Tell me about yourself means you need to tell about project architecture. No, I will tell. Okay. So how to tell in the easiest manner in the interview. Now, can you show Rajshekar Control-M? Anyway, I am sending this video to everyone. They can have a reference.
Yeah, okay? Sure. Let me start Control-M. Okay. Just
okay. 1 second. Yeah. You want to start?
Yeah, I will start Control-M.
Yeah,
just a minute. Okay.
So please be prepared. Okay, to the interview. From today, maybe by today evening or tomorrow evening, every resume will get it. Okay. So by tomorrow evening, today I will send 50%. Tomorrow I will send 50%. And once I finish this resume part, I will start questions part. Okay. Daily, once I update it, I will give it to. I will tell it to you. You can go and write a test or something. You do it within 1 week. I'll complete the test. Okay. So try to prepare as much as possible. Try to prepare. Okay. And materialized view. Yeah, tomorrow I'll note it down. Materialized view. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So try to practice as much as possible and see, leave all your fears, please, and just go to the interview. Okay. It's a online interview. Okay. It's not a face-to-face interview. Okay. Always you lock your room. Make little. Don't sit in a noisy place. Sit in a silent place and always use your headphones. Okay, always use your headphones to the mobile or your laptop, whatever you are using, and try to maintain eye contact with them. Okay, your interviewer always it will be video call. 90% it will be video call. Always don't type it. Okay, don't type it while they are asking you the questions. Don't see the mobile while they are asking you the questions. If you do like that, they will disconnect the call. That's it. They will think that you are searching for the answer in the Google. Okay. So try to make an eye contact with them. Okay. And try to use always a headphone. Okay. Before starting an interview, you tell them that this is my phone number. If it is disconnected, please call to my mobile. Once you see, the call will start. Anytime it can disconnect, right? Yes or no? Because of internet issue or something issue. So at the start itself, you tell to the interviewer that please note down my mobile number. If anything got disconnected, please call me to mobile. You tell that. Okay, so that if anything is disconnected, they will call you to the anyways. Your mobile number is with them, but still you tell them that. Okay, please take my mobile number so that if it is disconnected, please call to my mobile. You tell them that. Okay, and start the interview. Always be confident. They will check the confidence level, please. If you are telling the wrong answer, tell in a confidential manner. That's it. Don't tell the stories. Don't tell too short answers, too long answers. Tell in a crisp manner. That means question to answer it should be. That's it. Not like if I ask filter is active transformation. It is used to filter the records. Filter having these properties. Filter difference between filter and router. Did I ask all those things? What is a filter means? Filter is an active transformation which is used to filter the records. That's it. Finish. Okay. Don't tell the stories, please. If you tell the stories, he will get bored and he will go to the next question like that. Because an interviewer will not, if I take an interview, I will not take only for you. I have 10 people in the list. I need to interview 10 to 15 people in a day. Okay. So always make a good impression at the first level only. in the interview, please. Okay. Are you clear, guys? Clear?
Yes, Raj.
See, when you are not getting calls, try for 1 month first. Okay. Always go and apply. See, if you're trying a job means I want the job means I want it. That's it. Somehow I should get it. If until and unless I get a job, I will not sleep. Like this, if you try for a job, for sure it will get. If people will not apply, people will be waiting for the calls. If you're waiting for the calls, you will be waiting only. You have to call your friends. You have to call, if you know any friends who are working in Informatica, ask them, is there any openings with Informatica? Share your resume to them. Go to Google, directly Google search. Okay, Informatica openings in Hyderabad. In Google, you get everything. Informatica openings. Okay, you put it like this. Informatica Powercenter. Okay, openings for 3+ in Hyderabad. Search it, check one by one and apply for it. Okay, if you do all these things, then you will get a job. Okay. IDQ is a Informatica data quality. Okay, Informatica data quality, that is a different tool itself. We will use the Informatica developer. We are using here Informatica Powercenter. No, there while you are installing Informatica client, 2 options it will show. Did you remember? While you are installing Informatica client, it will show Informatica developer, Informatica Powercenter. Did you see?
Yes, Raj.
That Informatica developer is called IDQ. If you have Informatica developer, in that tool, we will use Informatica data quality. Okay. So no need to, as of now, no need to see all those things. If they ask you, is there any, do you have any Informatica, do you have any Informatica, this one, what, IDQ, not cleaning purpose. There are many things, not only cleaning. There are many things you can use in data quality. Okay. So there are many things are there. So no, I did not get a chance to work on. Now after this session, maybe Monday or Tuesday, I will send a video. I will prepare one video, how to work on IICS. What is IICS? Where we will use IICS. Okay. And how you can learn IICS yourself. I will create a video and I will put you in YouTube. I will give a private access to you. Then in the resumes, I will defaultly mention strong knowledge on IICS. I will mention in all your resumes, strong knowledge on IICS I will mention. Okay. So if you mention that, then you will get the good calls. Okay. So there, how to use IICS, I will show how to do a first mapping in IICS. You can install in your system, like how I install, you can see that. I will send a video for that to you. Okay. I need to prepare that video. I'll prepare that video and I will send it to you. Okay. Clear, guys?
Yeah, one.
Huh. Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah, in the project level. In the project level interviews, if they ask, are you open for IDQ learning or?
Yeah, you tell if you are open. Yes. You always tell them. You always tell that yes, I am open to learn it. IDQ. If you give some overview, some training, I'm a quick learner. Okay, I can quickly learn and I can work. See, learning is different. Working and learning is different. Okay. Working and learning is easy actually. You can go ahead. IDQ, if you get an opportunity, see these and all. If you get, you please go ahead. Okay. If you get IDQ or MDM or IICS, if you get this opportunity, take this opportunity, please. Okay, take this opportunity. Okay. But if they ask you talent, data stage, means that you should think about it. This is different ETL tools. These belongs to Informatica only. These 3 belongs to Informatica only, but these are different.
Is the IDQ extension of Informatica, sir?
Not extension. This is not extension. These are all, I can say these are all extensions to Informatica Powercenter. Whatever we are learning, if you know Powercenter, see, to learn IDQ, Powercenter is required. MDM, Powercenter is required. IICS, Powercenter is required. Without learning Powercenter, you cannot learn these things. It will be difficult. You can learn, it will be difficult. But if you know the Powercenter, it is easy to work or learn these things. Okay. Clear, please?
Yeah, in IDQ also similar transformations are there.
There are similar, in IICS also similar transformations are there. But IICS Informatica, IICS is the extension of Informatica Powercenter. IICS is next level of Informatica. Okay, but in IICS there are many things are there. All the transformations are there in IICS also. Whatever the lookup, aggregator, filter, router are there in IICS also. But there are many things in IICS. Okay, if you get an opportunity to work on IICS, then go ahead, please. Yeah, tell me.
But do we need to learn Teradata also?
Teradata not required. If you want to, you can same Teradata also like Oracle only. Architecture is different. There are Teradata utilities are there. Okay, there will be Teradata utilities. You need to learn. As of now, you tell that I have worked on Teradata database, but I did not get a chance to work on utilities. Utilities are fload, mload, okay, btech scripts, all these things. Not required. Don't worry. Okay. But if you give the opportunity, then work on it. You will get experience. Next.
Raj, as far as I understand, the shell script and also the Informatica is integrated much in most of the projects. So if they ask more questions, I mean, shell script side, how can
shell script you tell that directly? As a 3+ years of experience, nobody will expect you a shell script. Nobody. Don't worry. You tell that I did not get a chance to work on shell scripts, but I know Unix commands. You tell that. Okay. Yeah. Don't, because shell script is not a small thing, guys. It will require so much of effort. I'm saying it is not so easy to learn. No, it is easy to learn. I'm saying, but it will take much time. I'm saying it is not so easy to learn in 1 or 2 days. No, it will take 1 or 2 months to learn shell scripting. Okay. Yeah.
But is this really required, Raj?
Yes. See, for your now as an interview purpose, it is not required. When you go to the projects, try to learn slowly. I learned like that only. After 3 years only, I learned about shell scripting. Okay. So don't worry about it. Nobody will expect you to write a shell script for a 3+ years of experience. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Rashekar, you are ready?
Yes, sir. I am ready.
I am sharing. I am making you as presenter.
Okay.
You can share now.
Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yeah. Yes. Just show them how the control M jobs will look like. That's it.
Yes.
Because anyways, they will not understand if we show all command lines.
Yeah. So first, so I have a workflow. Okay, this is my repository InfoProd, and I created a simple mapping here. Okay, I think this is a source and this is a target. Just one-to-one transformation. Okay. This mapping I will trigger from control M. Okay. So without control M, how to trigger from the command line? That is the first. So I will simply open my command line. Somebody is entering.
Is entering? 1 second. Let me take this.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can directly admit it.
Okay. So we can open our command prompt in our Windows systems. It will work in our Windows system. Okay. And I prepared this command to trigger workflow. Okay. So we need to provide the integration service and domain name and username and password. And where are the folder we created the mapping. This is my folder name. CTM demo.
See, 1 second. This control M is a scheduling tool. Okay. So instead of using Informatica scheduler, we can use the control M. Okay. After this, I will show you how to schedule otherwise, 1 second, this one, Rashekar. Okay. I will tell them what is scheduler first, then they will understand better control. Okay. Just give me 5 minutes then.
Sure.
Yeah, 1 second. I'll share my screen. Informatica scheduler, I did not tell, right? Okay. See, now normally how we will run a workflow? How we will run a workflow, guys?
You will right click and do starter.
So suppose this is the workflow. You can right click and start. But if you want to schedule this workflow, how? Go to workflows, edit. Are you seeing scheduler here? Where is here? Scheduler. Are you seeing scheduler, please?
Yeah.
Yes. Schedule it. Now here we have few options. See, run on initialization service, run on demand, run continuous. What is run on demand means? By default, it is run on demand. You check. By default, it is run on demand. Run on demand means ad hocly you run. Ad hoc means what? If you start it, it will run. Otherwise, it will not run. If you start a workflow, it will run. Otherwise, it will not run. What if I use run on initialization service? Now, I want to run every day. I want to run every day run every day, run one day, okay, or run every one day, okay. At what time? Suppose start date and start time. Okay, I will give 11:15, 11:45, 11:45, 11:45 will be. Run every one day, 11:45. Okay, end after forever I am giving. Apply, okay, apply, okay, apply, okay, save. Now what I'll do, I will schedule this workflow. Instead of running, I will schedule this workflow. Now check in the monitor how this look like. Is it scheduled? When it is scheduled? 11:45. Now what is the time? 11:44. So exactly at 11:45 it will trigger. Check, wait for 1 minute. So what you need to do? You need to go to workflows, edit, scheduler, click on the scheduler option, time button, schedule, run on initialization service, run every one day, when from today, forever. From today, every day at this time, it will run. Every day at this time, it will run. Okay, start date is today. So at exactly 11:45, this workflow will run. This workflow will run. We'll see.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
In real time, we always schedule workflow.
Yes. Production always will schedule the workflow. Yes. You see, always it should be automated. Okay. Not like, see, 11:45 it is running. Is 11:45 is it? Now failed. If it is succeeded only, it will go to next schedule. If it is failed, it will go into unscheduled. If it is failed, it will go to unscheduled. Okay. If it is succeeded, after that again tomorrow it could have gone like that. Okay. So now if you want to, it is unscheduled already. Suppose I'll give customize repeat every one day, run once. Okay. Run repeat every one day. Okay. Run once. Okay. End after 100 runs, or like forever means daily it will run. Okay. If you want to customize repeat, okay, then run every 1 week. Okay. When only Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Okay. Like that you can use it. Run every hour. Every hour you want to run, you can use it. All these options you can run a week, run monthly. Okay. Then run on the first of the month, second of the month, first Monday of the month, second Monday, third Monday. All options are there. Okay. Run first day of the month, second day of the month, like that. Okay. So we have all these options here. Okay. Run continuously means it will be running continuously. Once it is started, again it will start. Once it start completed, again it will start. That is called run continuously. Normally we will use this option and we will schedule the workflow. But this Informatica scheduler we will not use in real time. We will use control and scheduler. To schedule a workflow, we will use control. End on means end after, suppose end in this date. From today, every day it will run. From 24th it will not run. From 24th it will not run. Till 24th it will run. Forever means daily it will run. Are you clear, please? Now I'll run a workflow which is succeeded workflow. Wait a second. Will this succeed? Start workflow, we'll see. This also failed. 1 second, please. Location. Now this location TGTF file is succeeding, right? What I'll do, workflows. Here schedulers. You can come to workflows directly, schedulers, or edit scheduler. Click on this schedule, then run on initialization service. Then after here, what you need to do, start date when 11:49 I am giving, 11:48, sorry, 11:48, 11:48, run forever. Okay. Run every one day, run every day at this time, right? What time? 11:48 forever. Apply. Okay. Save it. Now schedule it quickly. Schedule. Now check the schedule. What is this? FIL. Is it scheduled? At what time? Now 48 it is running. After it succeeded again, it's going to say when it went to succeed scheduled. When it is the next start time? Tomorrow 11:48. Tomorrow 11:48. Tomorrow 11:48 exactly it will run. Once it succeeds, it will again go to day after tomorrow. Like that. If you want to unschedule it, right click on it. You can unschedule it. If you don't want to run tomorrow, unschedule. It will not run tomorrow. If you want to schedule again, schedule. Okay. Did you understand, please? What is schedule and unschedule? Did you understand, guys?
Yeah, Raj.
Sir, there is a there is a one team for control M.
What is that?
Means there is a separate team for control M.
Yes. Separate team will be there for control M. Yes.
So which kind of data we provide to them?
Not data. We will provide the workflow name. We will provide folder name, workflow name, session name. We will provide to them. Folder name, workflow name. What is the dependency? Dependency means after this workflow. See, normally stage. See, in our mini project, what is the dependency? First stage session should run, then dimension session run, then fact session should run. Yes or no? Is that the dependency? Yes or no, guys? Dependency means what? First stage should run, then target should run, then fact load should run. First stage, then dimension, then fact. That dependency we need to give it to them to control them. The folder name and the workflow name we should give it to them. That's it. And what time it should run? Timing we should give it to them. Okay. Are you clear, guys?
We don't do on our own.
Sometimes we will do it your own. If you have experience, you can do your own.
Okay.
If you don't have experience, you should learn it. Some in 2-3 projects. Okay, we have separate control M team. We were giving to them. Okay. Or they will be, or we can only schedule them. We can only schedule them. That is not a big deal. Actually, it's easy. Okay. Now Rajshekar will. Now, did you understand what is a scheduler? Did you understand, guys?
As we have already scheduler in Informatica, right? Then why we need other?
You cannot see.
Okay.
You cannot depend. There are 3 workflows. If you want to control 3 workflows, you cannot do by suppose workflow 1 should run first, then workflow 2 should run, then workflow 3 should run. It is taking it is possible, but it should take so much of effort in Informatica. But control M, it is very easy.
Okay.
Scheduling is very easy in control M than Informatica. That's why we will use always control M than Informatica. Okay. That's why always we will use control M. Okay. So now, instead of using this scheduler, we will always from there it will trigger automatically. That is control M. Now Rajshekar will take. Okay. He will explain now. Rajshekar, can you speak? Where are you?
Hello. Yes.
Yeah. 1 second. Don't unmute it. Let me like that only.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you can share your screen.
Okay. So can you all see my screen?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So so imagine that we don't have control M right now. And how do you test your workflow from command line? Okay. So for scheduler, you need to provide a template for the scheduling team. Okay. So how do you prepare the template and how will you give the request to the control M team to create the job in control M? That I will tell you. Okay. So first we'll prepare the command and try to execute from the command line, whether it is working properly or not. Okay. So the one which I prepared, so I have a workflow. Okay. So that is wf_s_mm_ctm demo. This is my workflow name. And I wanted to run it. First, I need to test it, okay, whether it is running from the command line or not. So for that purpose, I create this command and I will go to the command line and execute this. So same thing will be appeared in here.
So you can run from Windows also?
Yeah, we can run.
Okay. Okay, fine. You send this command to everyone, they will try.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So for some reason it is failing. Okay, I think there is some.
No, that's fine, not a problem. Leave
Okay.
it.
Yeah. So this is one way, and the other way now with the control M. Okay, now we'll go to the control M. So yeah,
this is control M screen, guys. Okay.
This is control M screen.
Yeah.
So as we have a client tools, right, in Informatica, like a repository and a workflow. So this is also one of the control M client tool. Okay. So here we need to go to the workspace. So first we need to create a folder. Folder is a container of the jobs.
This folder belongs to this one. What? Control M, but
Control
not
M.
Informatica.
Not Informatica. Yes.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So I will take OS job. Okay. So what generally OS job is to run any operating system commands. So in Informatica, we have a many transformations, right? Similarly, we have a many job types in Control M. Okay, these are all the job templates. So first we'll run through one OS job. OS job is nothing but operating system command which we can execute. Okay. So I will name the job info_OS. So description we can give anything. So now I'm going to execute a command, whether it is a script or a command and embedded script, we can select any of the options. So now I'm going to execute command. So I will select command. So same command, okay, whatever I executed from the command line, the same command I will copy paste over there. Same command, okay. So the run as user is nothing but where this job is executing. This is a user of the host name, okay. So ignore all these parameters, not required, just for understanding. And I need to give the host name.
That's your computer name, right?
This is my computer name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any quotation missing in that command?
We need quotations. Otherwise, Control M job will fail. So Control M will identify this is a path where this PMCMD command.
Till there, quotation is there till PMC.
Okay. Got
yeah.
it.
So I will order it. I will go to the monitoring. So this is the workflow monitor. Okay. So we have a workflow monitor. Right? This is monitoring.
Yes.
Actually.
Yes.
So the same thing will trigger in here as well.
Yeah, it is running. Yeah. So from there it is running. Yes. It is in yellow status means it is running. Correct?
Yeah. Yes. Yellow
if it
status
is in yellow,
running.
It is now it will become red because it is failed. It may become red maybe.
Yeah.
So
I think we need to handle that ports actually. Okay.
Yeah.
That is fine. So this is how we trigger direct command line from the job. And how to use the Informatica job templates itself. Okay. So now I will go to the checkout and now use the Informatica. Where is the Okay, this is the Informatica job type. I will take this Informatica job. So here we need to give the connection profile. Okay, that is all different category. Okay, so how do we establish a connection between the Informatica and Control M? It is a different concept. Okay, so I will not go in detail about. So first I will select my computer name. Okay, so I have a which one? Okay.
That is repository name, right?
Yeah, this is the repository.
Informatica repository. Yeah. Okay.
So I created this connection profile with this repository. Info prod. Okay. So I will select the connection
folder
profile,
name.
then folder name.
CTM demo.
I will type it. CTM demo.
And the workflow name.
Workflow name. Okay, yeah, that's it. So we have different options. So let's not go in details. Okay. So in the same way, I will order the job.
Free. Okay. It will run now. It will run now. Yeah.
Once you make it free, it is like
configuration
is done.
Yeah. Yes. Once you normally by default it will be hold. Once you make it free, it will run. And when you hold a Control M job, it will never run. It will never run. You have to free the job to run. Okay.
Yeah,
Come back
to
running, right? Yeah, it is running. Yeah. Come back to the fold. Yeah. You can hold the job. If you hold a job, then it will never run. Okay. When you hold it, it will never run. You have to always free. Either you have to free or you have to use run now. Yes. Yeah, done, Rashikar.
So now,
Can
it,
you-
yeah, now it is failed. So I
Yeah.
think this job also will fail because we use the Informatica template, right? It should
Yeah.
also fail.
That means will it come in red or green only?
It should come in red.
Yeah, it will come in red, I guess. Yeah. See, green, wherever you are seeing green, that is called succeeded job. Yellow means it's a running job. Red means you can see the session log there, the log of the workflow. See, workflow is succeeded. That's why it is.
Yeah. So we need to handle the command actually.
No. There you go there.
The session properties.
In the session properties, you can check that.
Failed inherent if failed.
Yeah.
I think there should be
You
some
go
option.
to workflow, Rashikar, workflow
Okay.
manager. Informatica workflow manager. Manager. This one, double click on the session. Select the down first option. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Apply. Okay. Now save. Now run it again from Control M.
Fail.
Now it will fail. Rerun. Yeah.
When it is running, the timer is appearing in the screen, right?
You can schedule this job also. It will automatically run.
Yeah,
if you
that's
schedule
good.
this, if you schedule that, it will automatically run.
So we can schedule job from the scheduling tab. So we have multiple options and calendars and different options are there. Whether the job is cyclic or not, to rerun every 10 minutes or every 1 hour, different options are there.
Yeah.
And in action tab, we can set email alert to whom should be notified.
Yeah.
Mail. So there are many number of options are there in control. You can perform on this.
Now you can cancel it. It is failed now. I think it is failed.
It is still
It is running. It's failed.
We have not
Okay,
saved it.
failed.
We have not saved that.
Saved it. Yeah,
It's failed now. See,
Yeah.
check. Is it failed? Check
Yeah,
the
it is
output
failed.
log. Yes. Yeah. Check the output log. Now it is failed.
Yeah.
Workflow running status is failed. Okay, like that. Green means completed.
Green means completed.
Red means this one, and yellow means it is running. Can you show them how to set a dependency?
Yeah, okay. So now this is a workflow one. Imagine this is a workflow one,
Workflow
and
two.
this is the workflow two.
Workflow two.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you see a option here, the small triangle box.
Yes.
So we can directly drag and drop from the
Yeah.
above job to below job. Okay. So now this will become the first job, and this is the second job, and
Yeah.
this job will run only after successful completion of this job.
This job. Yes.
Okay. This is the
Yes.
dependency.
Yeah. Okay. Where you will see predecessor, successor, somewhere you will see, right?
Here only. Neighbors,
Yeah.
predecessor,
See,
successor.
successor. Successor is this one actually.
Yeah.
Predecessor means before, successor means after.
After, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Like that, if you have 10 workflows, one by one, if you want, if it should run means you can one by one you can drag like this and you can see like that. Okay. So these and all you will come by experience only.
Yeah.
If you see 10 times also, you will not get it these things. You should experience it. Then only you will get it. Don't worry.
So as an Informatica developer, right? So right now we are using a data stage, okay, for my office. So
Yeah.
what data stage people will do? They will provide a template for job creation to my scheduling team. So they will provide a template like this, okay? What is the action? Create or delete or update? What is the environment, quality or production or wherever they need? What is the job name and what is the command they want to trigger? And what is the description of the job? And what folder name to be named for the like the applications above. Different options are there.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is also this is also the developer responsibility to create this Excel.
Yeah. We will send this Excel to them. They will create the control M jobs.
That's it.
Yeah. You need to monitor the control M jobs. You need to
Yes.
monitor the control M jobs.
Rashikar, can you show me once the notification one which you showed me, right?
Okay.
Before job completion.
So on
You're
job
notified?
failure, what needs to be done, or on job ended okay, like successful completion, or many things are there. Okay.
If it
to handle the job.
if it run longer also, I mean runtime.
Yeah. So notification before job completion is there, right? if the job is not submitted by a certain time and the job execution time is greater than hours, okay, we can do. And the job not finished by that time, okay. All these things will go to
these
the
are easy options than Informatica, okay.
Yeah.
If you want to do this in Informatica, you will have so much of effort you need to put. But that's why control M they will use in Informatica. Okay.
Rajshekhar, one small doubt.
Yeah.
You actually explained actual first thing is from operating system, and second thing is through Informatica. Means then where you have written that command PMCMD command?
No. When we use the Informatica job, right? So we don't need to insert PMCMD command and all. It is by default Informatica property. Okay, let me show you the architecture what I have. Okay, this is my control.
From where it will get that command? From where that?
It will create PMCMD command internally when the job executes.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is what my architecture. Okay, my control M is in Unix. This is my control M, and this is my Windows server. I have Informatica, also got the control M agent and control M for Informatica. Okay. So the connection established between Informatica and control M is this one. Okay.
Yeah.
So here I created a connection profile. That means it is a connection between the Informatica and control M. We need to provide all the details.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is okay, Rajshekhar. What I am asking is which job, which workflow we have to execute. That where you are specifying when you are executing through the Informatica.
No, it will create PMCMD command internally.
Oh.
Yeah, when we use the job template, it will create internally and trigger an Informatica server. Okay.
That command can you copy paste here?
Okay,
the
sure.
OS command. That one. Yeah. They can try it out.
Yeah.
So without inverted commas, we can use it, right? From
yeah.
command task?
Yes.
Yeah, can you go to command task once? So there, no need to do anything. Just directly run it. That's it, right?
Yeah, no need to do anything. So we can directly run the command.
Yeah. Okay. You can try it, guys. Okay. Yeah. You can also try it.
Sir, you mean to say that in our system also we can use this one?
It will work. Yes.
It will work.
For some reason, I'm not able to copy paste. Okay. Okay. For some reason, I'm not able to copy paste.
No. Right click there. No. Open. Copy it. Then on the command prompt, white is there. No. There. Right click on it. Edit. Paste. It will not.
It's not coming.
Okay. It will come actually. So this is how, guys. Okay. So don't worry if they ask you, did you work on control M? Okay, you tell that no, I did not get a chance to work on it. There was a separate control M team. So otherwise, you tell that I worked on Informatica scheduler only.
That's it. Otherwise, just tell them. Okay, so we used to provide the template, and they will create the jobs.
They will create the jobs. Okay. Simple, guys. What we will do in control M is we will monitor the control M jobs. When it is failed, we will get an error. We will get a mail. Okay. Then open the control M job. Control M, Rajshekhar.
Yeah.
We'll go to control M. If it is their monitoring jobs, monitoring you go. There. In that monitoring will go, and it is failed, right? We will check what is the job, and we'll go to workflow and see the session log. Okay. And once we rectify the error, we'll rerun it. Can you rerun this?
Yeah.
Right click on it, rerun. When you right click on rerun, it will run there. Okay. So it will be yellow. After that, it will be green if it is succeeded. Okay. So if suppose, see, there are 10 workflows dependent on each other. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3 to 10. You don't want to run second workflow. Then hold the second workflow. If you hold the second workflow, second will not run. From 3 onwards, if you free, from third workflow onwards, it will free and it will run. If you hold, right click on it.
I will show one example. Okay, so now we have 3 jobs in the same sequence.
Yeah.
So I will just order them, all of them.
Now one by one it will run. See, if you see this, okay. I think you have to free it.
Yes, since jobs are failing, it will not. I think it will not go to the next job.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I will free all the three at a time.
Raj, one actually general doubt. Since actually Rajshekhar, he knows all these things. He also shown the that actually Informatica screens. Why actually he is learning again Informatica?
No, he knows data stage maybe. Correct.
Yeah, I am aware of data stages.
But he don't know much things on Informatica. Maybe yes or no? Rajshekhar?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there will be different purposes why we are learning.
No, just out of curiosity, I am asking because
yes. Actually, I am a control admin with almost 10 years experience.
Okay. Okay. If he knows ETL tool, it will be good for him. Maybe.
Correct. The combination of control and ETL. That's what I'm trying now. Okay, so the
when
first
it's
job
success, it will come to you. Yes.
Yes. So I will make it success. Okay.
Set to okay. Yes. Yeah. No, it will come the second one. Yes.
This will also fail.
Yeah. So always we need to monitor it. If anything as red comes, you need to check why it is failed, and you need to rerun it. Okay?
Yeah,
if
there will be a different monitoring team in the organization, so they will inform you. Okay, if this job belongs to you, they will inform you. Okay, the so and so job failed. You need to take care of the action.
Yes. Otherwise, normally we'll set an email to our email ID. Okay. So if the email will trigger to our email. Then we need to go to control M, which job is failed. We need to check and come to Informatica, get the session log, rectify it, rerun it. It'll run and it'll go to the next step. That's it. This also failed.
Yeah, because session is failing. Yeah, I think this is a job dependency.
This is the order action. Yeah. If you hold second one, it will not run the third one. Okay, it will not will run second one, and also it will not run third one. Then from third one you have to free it. If you free from third one, it'll go from third one. That's it. So mainly to set the dependencies and the scheduling timings, we will use controller. Mainly to use the schedulings.
Suppose you have two different workflows that can run parallel after the first job.
Parallel also you can do it. Yes. Yeah. So there are many options available in controller. Okay, many. Okay. So it will come by experience, don't you?
And file watcher also yes in right in
file watcher also there.
Yes. We have a file watcher to watch for the files.
Yeah, I have used one file watcher.
Correct. Yeah.
Yes. In Informatica also we are having event wait. Here also we have file watcher. Yeah. Same thing.
Do we have any option that directly importing the Informatica folder completely into the monitor? I mean the control M instead of creating manually one by one?
No. We have to
kind of importing XML or JSON file, anything. Nothing, right?
No.
We have to create manually.
Okay.
Some people will use autosys. This is control M, no? Like this control M, some people will use autosys. That is again different one. Okay. Ultimately, the job is this one only: to set the dependencies, to hold the jobs, to free the jobs, to run the jobs, to set the schedulings, so that the timings. For those purposes, we will use this. Okay. Fine. At least previous batches they did not see what is control M. You are seeing
seriously, we are lucky.
Okay.
Rajshekhar being in the batch.
Rajshekhar is here. That's why he is
being in the batch.
So since we have opportunity, so it is useful for everyone.
Thanks for the opportunity, Raj.
Thank you,
Rajshekhar.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you, Rajshekhar.
I'll send the recording to you people as a private access. Okay. So you can go through that. Okay, once again. Okay. Fine, guys.
Raj.
Shall we see you on tomorrow then?
Yeah.
So tomorrow, please don't miss last session. Okay. Don't miss, please. Okay. I'll tell how to explain about yourself, how to answer in the interview in effective way. Okay. All those things I'll tell, how to upload the resume in effective manner. I'll tell tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah. If
Fine,
anything
guys?
missed also, once you check it and say those.
Yes. Don't worry. Okay. If anything missed, I will after that also I'll send a video to you if you want. Okay.
Raj,
text file which we send it to control M, that also sending, right?
What is that text file?
Text file that we will be sending it to control M team to.
Okay. The template.
We will send in the group.
I will send.
Okay. Yeah.
Raj, one quick question. Is there any concurrent session thing is there in Informatica?
What is that?
concurrent session?
Concurrent workflow, I told you, right? Concurrent means both combined one.
Parallel.
Both parallel and this one. Concurrent is a parallel? Is it parallel? No, I guess.
I was asked in an interview. What is a
Yeah,
concurrent
9:30
session?
tomorrow. Concurrent session, right? I will check it out. I'll check it. What is concurrent? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll check. Okay. See, they will ask n number of things. Okay. The thing is, whichever you know, you should answer perfectly. Then you will select. There is no rule that if they ask 20 questions, you should know all 20 questions. Never. Nobody knows 20 questions. If you answer 10 to 15 questions, that is more than enough. But in a confidential manner. You should not think and answer. You should be spontaneously answer with a confidential manner. That's it. Okay. Then you will easily select. That is what they will expect in the interview. That's it. Okay. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Fine.
Yeah, Raj.
Okay.
I mean, if we crack the interview, if we join a company, how we have to, I mean, engage with the teams initially, because we're going by fake, right? So
I'll tell tomorrow.
Can you cover
ask me the same question tomorrow, please.
Sure. Right.
Okay. I already told what you need to tell if you go to the first day, what you need to ask them, how to handle. I already told. Once again, I'll tell tomorrow. Okay.
Sir, can you provide 2-3 complex mapping and
complex
also
mapping?
field names also?
1 second. If I give the complex mapping, you cannot understand. You cannot answer that. You cannot explain that in the interview. They will ask n number of questions at that point. For that, I have simple solution. We will explain our framework job in the interview. If they ask you about the complex mapping, I will explain tomorrow how to explain. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Fine. Yeah, we'll explain tomorrow. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
We'll take a little time extra also tomorrow if possible. Don't worry. Okay. Fine. Anyway, Sunday, right? Okay, so we'll take some time extra also. Okay. Fine, guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow then.
Thank you, Raj.
Okay. I'll send this video in the group, giving the private access to everybody. You can go through it once. Okay. Yeah. See you guys then.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Bye,
same
Raj.
time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rajshekhar.
Thank you, Rajshekhar.
Thank you.
Rajshekhar. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Yeah. You can end the meeting, Rajshekhar. You are the host.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. This is all about today's topic. I hope you got good information from my videos. For more information, please subscribe my channel, like and comment on my videos. Thank you. Thank you all.